here in Japan where the cherry blossoms bloom. Get ready for the stream, it's about to zoom. Welcome to my world where art and fun collide. Grab your digital lasso, take a wild ride. From sketches to pixels, I'll show you what's obscene. Laugh, love, and play, we're living the Twitch dream. With my pencil in hand and a glint in my eye, comics come to life faster than you can sigh. Maybe a bit cheeky, but that's just my style. Stick around and you'll be wearing a smile. Welcome to my world where art and fun collide. Grab your digital lasso, take a wild ride. From sketches to pixels, I'll show you what's obscene. Laugh, love, and play, we're living the Twitch dream. With a pencil in hand and a glint in my eye, comics come to life faster than you can sigh. Maybe a bit cheeky, but that's just my style. Stick around, you'll be wearing a smile. Welcome to Sakura, where the sunsets blaze. I'm lost in my sketches and gaming haze. Tony's here to guide you through the laughs and quirks. So settle in tight, let's get to work. Welcome to my world where art and fun collide. Grab your digital lasso, take a wild ride. From sketches to pixels, I'll show you what's obscene. Laugh, love, and play, we're living the
and you had your last person to rescue in the center of the room, and through and I should say this right now, as part of the recap, through the plan that y'all developed, including having having a disguise when you first opened the door so that you could look at the room and then go back out and talk about it for a moment, um, and then the plan that you developed and the cloak of invisibility and the distraction with the bear and and robots and stuff, and everything else that came. Oh, and not to mention the um, all I can think of is haze. That's not what I'm thinking of. The symbols, the
Yeah.
uh,
The distracting image.
it's called
Yeah, hypnotic thing.
hypnotic
the
pattern.
one.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's
Yes, that like
That's
took
it.
out everybody, all the main cultists,
Yes.
in one go. What could have been a prolonged and possibly deadly encounter was over in six seconds.
Yeah.
And so yes, so first of all, well done, and then second of all,
Ah!
uh, uh,
Discord.
second of all, yes, that happened, and you got one round into combat, and all of a sudden there was this magic flash and glitch as the magic that had started swirling around the cage, that you had let this captor free from, um, kind of spun out of control and seemed to go and envelop all of you all, and you had this moment in between, of in-betweenness, where you kind of had this feeling of everything, this interconnectedness, and you had a vision where you perceive these not only this cult that you were part of, but various cults of Vecna, in lots of different places across the worlds, and for that matter across various planes, and you see them all, um, as they snatch away people and strip them of their secrets in various kinds of rituals, including the one that you just stopped. And then behind them, you see the withered form of Vecna, and as he gathers these secrets like threads and adds them to a glowing sphere of hidden knowledge in some impossibly distant place. And then the vision fades, leaving only Vecna's glaring eye. And then I described a little bit about the kind of the link that you have felt, and also the power of that link of secrets that you now have with Vecna. You are now tied to Vecna. You don't think that he knows about it, but who knows? But you're tied to this ritual of secrets as well, and so there are certain secrets that you can gather, and in fact that you've already gathered 3 of them, and that you can use at any given time that you would like to. That as soon as you kind of give up that secret to this ritual, which then goes to Vecna in some form, and you don't know what that means exactly, but you gain for a solid minute, you gain advantage to all of your ability checks, all your attacks, anything that requires a D20 roll.
Are we going to be aware as we go forward, like, oh, that's a secret, now we have 4? Like, are we going to be aware of that?
Yes, and to remind you
Okay.
also that once you do kind of whisper this secret into the void, so to speak, then where is this? I have this as a secrets tracker. I have the ability to look at this. How about I make this, do it like this here. But basically, once you whisper this into the void and any of these secrets, then they also get erased from the party's collective memory. Now, of course, you all as individual players don't know that, but I mean, don't you will remember them, but your characters won't.
Right.
So
I would say we should only use this stuff like in a TPK situation, because
Oh
I
yeah,
have the feeling that we're giving up some kind of advantage, or we're
100%.
feeding Vecna things we don't want him to know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But so I'm just throwing it out there so nobody blurts out in battle, I'm activating a secret, because
Right. I was also thinking like having more secrets might draw Vecna out at some point instead of us having to chase him across all of creation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if we don't use him, if we're feeding him, he'll be like, oh, he'll be happy to sit there and just take it. But if we're like holding on to this stuff, he might come out. Of course, that might be bad, but all right. It might mean he meets us more on our turf instead of his.
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Here's what we got. You should have now something called a secrets tracker at the very bottom, listed under supplemental material on your journal. And the secrets tracker just has 3 items now.
Cool.
These are the 3 secrets that you've connected, and so I'll add those to it every time you get one of these, and I'll also slash through them if you use one.
Maybe if we get a chance to talk to that Eldon dude we were trying to save from the cage, maybe he's got something.
Yes, and so as part of the recap here, also to remind you that Pretzels had leaped up to where the cage was, had been able to pass over a potion of his ability, and he was able to drink that down right before the magic then whirled you away. And then, after that kind of that vision of Vecna that you have in all these rituals, you find yourselves individually, although if you have any familiars or anybody else with you, then they're with you now too. Yes. But they're any creatures, but you're individually find yourself in a muddied grave with a starry sky, a kind of reddish starry sky with roiling clouds and smoke above you, and you're on top of coffins with just this open grave up above you. Now, to be clear, you're in these individually, but except that Zovius has a familiar and Steely Dan with him in his, and then Naga has his beast companion with him too.
My commander with you.
Very cozy.
Hawk is just perched up there looking down at me like,
Right. Yes, it's all
Is it very deep? Can we crawl out? Like, is
Yes,
it like...
you can't. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's about 10 feet deep. But you feel like you could probably crawl out without too much effort. It's a little bit slippery.
We have all our items?
Yes.
Do we feel like we've napped?
You do not.
For a long time?
That's
It's
hilarious.
tricky.
Let's say 6 or 8 hours.
That
Do I
is-
have a time to
Back
follow
down.
a prayer or something after? Okay. No, I'm afraid not. No, you don't feel like any time has passed.
Okay.
Hey, worth a try. Worth a try. I respect.
Yeah.
Oh.
I respect the hustle.
Yes, that's right. That's
Right,
true.
man. Listen, you never know. What's the last time we fell asleep and woke up somewhere weird? It was like months later. Okay.
True.
That's
Oh,
true.
right.
Very true.
Different characters, but yes.
It's like going to the bar. You just don't know how long you've been out.
Exactly. Could be 5 minutes, could be a week, who knows? All right. So yeah, I guess crawl out gently.
Yeah. This-
I'll crawl out.
Okay. So you see two things as you crawl out. First of all, go ahead and roll. Anybody who's trying to crawl out, go ahead and roll perception check.
Okay.
No, I just
First.
stay there.
I want to look at the coffin I'm sitting on top of before I crawl out. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
I'll
me.
ask my,
I'm like not in the coffin, right? It's not like
Right.
No,
another
that's
me in there.
I'll ask the hawk if there's anything going on up there
Okay.
Oh, that's
before
good.
I crawl out. It's like,
Recon.
should I come out?
Right.
Jump
Okay,
right back
so
in.
yeah, Zovius, yeah, y'all who are listening around for a second, including familiars and beast companions, you first thing is that you notice, like your beast companion, if you Naga, as you send him up, he immediately dives back down, and says danger,
Uh-oh.
and you all start to hear kind of slavering and
Aw.
sounds like up
Yeah.
above.
Oh,
Not
that's not bad.
in various degrees of closeness to you.
Various degrees of zombie.
Right.
Jesus.
You guys are jerks.
And let's see. Go ahead and anybody who's crawling out themselves to peek. Go ahead and you can roll either athletics or acrobatics check as you kind of climb up to the top and peek out.
Let me try this.
Oh,
Oh no. You don't hurt yourself, but you can't get it because you can't seem at first you can't get a grip on the sides and you're trying to crawl up, but you lose your footing and
Oh, so that
slide
you
back
lose your
down. It
life.
doesn't make a whole bunch of noise, but a little bit of a clatter.
Okay.
Zovius, you peek up and
I'm rolling something. Don't pay attention to this. I'm just checking something.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Never mind.
You see immediately what you see is a skyline that that throws you off for a second. You see this kind of forlorn metropolis that is both dark and reddish and lit up, especially by lights all over the place, but also by rivers of lava moving through the landscape. Immediately around you, you do recognize, of course, that you're in a graveyard. It looks similar to the graveyard y'all were in, but there are just subtle changes to it, and you see undead beasts of various sizes that are in little clumps, humanoid shapes in
Great.
clumps around you. You recognize these as ghouls, since you've
Uh-oh.
encountered them before. And here's the thing is, let's see, Zovius, for you, I need you to roll let's do a history check at an advantage.
Okay. I click it. How do I make advantage? Right click it or something? Let's see.
Well, it should
Oh,
ask
you
you
need that little
unless you have it
pop-up.
set it up that
Yeah.
way. It'll have a pop-up window, but if you don't have it set up
Usually
that
it
way,
just
you'll have to roll it
when I
twice.
click the dice, it just rolls for me. I'm like, wait, that's not what I asked.
Where is that setting?
If you,
I'll just put-
if you go to the red, just let's do this at the beginning, Ruben. Go to Roll20 screen, and on the bottom right is a red die with a B in it. Just click on that.
Red die. Wait.
Yeah, do you see it? On the
In
Roll20
roll
screen?
20.
Oh, roll 20. Whoops.
Yep.
Where is it?
Bottom right.
I do not.
It's a big red die with a
Underneath where all our rolls show up, there should be a B on a red die.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay. Yeah, just
Left.
left click it, and on type of roll, click on the right side and change it from normal roll to say ask every time,
Okay, there we go.
and then click OK. And from now
Oh,
on,
right.
it should whenever you're rolling something, it should ask if you want it to be an advantage or not, or disadvantage.
This guy's advantage then, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
History at advantage.
Oh my god.
That's okay. That's enough. So those are both fairly low, but you are brilliant. Okay, here's the thing: you look up at this whole horrible landscape with these undead slavering fairly nearby you, and the sky with the roiling clouds and smoke from the lava and all this kind of stuff, and you have this overwhelming feeling that comes over you in an eerie sense, and it's the feeling of home.
Wait, what?
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 For Zovius, yes, the feeling of home.
Oh, I left this place.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Is that a good
Yeah.
thing?
Bro, you never said you came from the sunken place
Wait.
before. What?
the heck?
I go, oh,
It suddenly
Lord.
occurs to me I don't really know you people that well.
Right?
Oi.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are in 3. Okay.
He just
There we
throws his
go.
arms
Let's
back
go
and it's like,
up here.
Go.
yeah.
You're going to put me right back in that hole.
Okay.
Oh my.
Let's see. Zovius, this is where you poke your head up, is right here on this map.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep. But then if you drop back down, then that's fine. Okay. Let's see. And you already rolled a perception check also as you were looking around pretzels. You look and check out the stuff underneath you, and the coffin is fairly easy. You have to kind of clamber to the side a little bit, but you are able to hold yourself up just fine and open up the lid. It's pretty rotted away, so it's not that you barely are able to pull the lid without it just falling to pieces in your hands, but it's an empty coffin. There's not like another you inside, even though that was your fear as you were opening up. And
That or bees. That is.
they're just
That would be
some
horrible.
old cloths in there, right? Or bees. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So, well, with that
so-
being,
And Naga so your beast companion flies up, immediately flies back down, and says danger, and describes a little bit about what you're seeing. Let's see.
Okay.
Speaking of which, let's get this right here, so I can tell where y'all were.
were ghouls badasses? When did we fight ghouls?
You haven't necessarily right away, but I would say that you have in your time of traveling. They're not that uncommon, so.
Okay.
It's funny in a book I'm reading right now, rereading. Ghouls are not good. They're like badass.
Mhm.
Yes, there
Great.
I'm hoping it's not that.
EVL.
Hey.
That's where you are, Naga.
Hey.
My God.
Yeah.
Okay, and Buzz, right now you're just sitting and
Yeah,
listening, of course.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'll just lay down here.
Dude.
Mhm.
Would I know, like, is some of my radiant damage going to be useful against these guys? Or is
I
it
mean,
better
you would
to just
assume so.
speak there? Okay. Well,
They're
then.
Oh my
but
God.
I
It's
mean,
nice how they're all clumped together like that. Then.
Mm.
Yeah.
I only have 2 spells left.
So now that I can,
We could just lay here in these graves and take a nap,
We'll be taking a nap one way or the other.
So,
right?
I mean, they did this as a courtesy, if you ask me.
are they noticing us? Now
well,
that
so
I'm kinda-
far
oh, yeah, I
no,
need-
but
I
then
need to
again,
look-
you
I
only
guess
have
I should
seen
do my
you've only
thing.
seen them because either a Beast Companion has popped his head
Right.
up or Zopius has. At this
I
point,
need
Pretzels,
to. I guess I need
Pretzels
to do
and
it then.
Buzz just have heard the sounds going on. You don't even know where
I
you
guess
are
I'll-
necessarily in this place.
Attempt to
Yeah.
peek.
I
Here we
could have
go,
used
let's see.
those extra
Oh no!
temporary hit points. Uh-oh.
What's
tried to
that?
climb up too?
Oh,
Oh wow!
I fell. Oh no!
Yeah, you slide back down with an audible thump
Oh.
and clash as your armor and
Damn
and
heavy
equipment
armor.
all just kind of falls all over the place. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn heavy
Not
armor.
gonna say you. Shit.
Can I
Yeah,
use-
Soviet, where you at?
I got.
Well, you gotta get you.
I'm
guys
gonna
out of
try to peek my head up
My
out of
bad.
wherever I am
Okay.
too.
Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be badass.
Now this is like instantaneous, right? I mean, we were in the middle of that shit with the seance, and then boom, we wake up here. So
Yes.
my cloak, I mean, I had just activated invisibility,
Yes, you're
so
still invisible. That's right.
I should still be good for a while.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What
Forgot.
did I do? This is not good. Oh shit.
Swell.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, did you want me
Oh,
to roll athletics?
Yeah, I need you to roll athletics or acrobatics, either one.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, well, one's much better than the other. I think I'll do
Yeah.
this acrobatically.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. Okay. So you
Sure.
poke your head up and yeah, you get your first glimpse of this place and you get really startled because you poke your head up and you see these creatures just surrounding you in various
Hmm.
places. Fortunately, you are also invisible, and so you are not seen at the moment.
Do I see the others poking their heads up?
Well, at this point, I'm
Which-
figuring that anybody who's poked their heads up is also dropped back down. So no, you
Yeah.
don't know if anybody didn't happen to see a gopher pop up and come back down or anything.
All right.
Damn, I can't even
That's a-
sneak. Yeah.
I have a question. Dave,
Yeah.
did I give you my jump ring?
Yeah.
So when we materialized wherever we are now, I guess he's still in possession of it, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I have that back, please?
I don't know where you are.
I would love to jump out of this hole.
You are.
I would love to jump out of this hole.
I'm sure
You
you'll
want
make
to?
the next attempt.
Okay.
It's only 10
Uh,
feet. You just have to make some handholds. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's right.
What are the odds?
All right.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, because you
Yeah.
made a thud.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
All right. So you see yeah, you see these two creatures, these two ghouls look over
Ah!
the edge down at you and your beast companion. And you hear living. Yes, living.
Oh no!
And
I don't
and
like to think
you
it's
see
top
them-
like that.
you see them to start to leap down your way. So
Ah!
yes,
This is awesome.
let's just
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
No! Oh
Uh,
Yeah, I
no!
saw that coming.
Actually, I'll give you one chance for a second before we roll initiative to respond, because they are
Okay.
looking down at you and kind of looking at each other and speaking, living, yes, living, and so you have a chance to react. I'll say.
Oh,
before-
yeah then. Okay then. Here we go. Take that. So if I do that, like right here,
Oh my God!
Oh.
Wow.
back off. I need to draw.
That'll do it.
Okay, a 50-foot line. Whoosh.
Okay, hang on just a second. It's like, oh, we're gonna be that way about it. Okay, no, that's gonna be
Yes,
awesome.
living. Back up.
They're not bringing a fruit basket. What the heck?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is what you. Oh, that's gross. Anyway, this is what you see of these guys.
Oh, no. Do I
I
want-
Why
don't
does
want
it
to
say
know.
select whisper mode? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't display what that was. That's supposed to be a wall of. Oh, nice.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Gross.
Hey, he's already got
Oh.
a got an
already-
arm. What-
Yeah, he's already.
so
Someone
greedy.
doesn't need
What's so
mine.
greedy?
Yeah.
What? What's going on
You
here?
finish, sir. You finish what's on your plate.
Yeah, where are your manners?
Oh God.
This is.
It's on your plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see what's going on here. Wind wall. Okay. Yeah, this is a serious spell. Rises from the ground. Yes. 50 feet, 15 feet high, 1 foot thick. Okay. Appears each creature in a big string.
Go away.
Well, good spell by the way.
Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, these guys are making strength saving throws here. So they do. Let's get these guys back here. Okay.
No. Sweet.
No. Okay. So,
Whee!
these guys, this wall of air. Everybody hears this now. This
Oh God.
Whoosh.
all over the place, almost hurricane force winds, and debris, rocks, everything is blowing up into the air and flying. These guys fly back, like get hurled back, and are beaten senseless, and just collapse into the ground
Nice.
away from you.
Oh,
Okay.
it broke it.
Aha!
All right. At that point, there's no. I mean, you do respond, so there's that part, but it didn't de-escalate exactly. So I need everybody to go ahead and roll for initiative.
What? That didn't calm
What?
anybody down?
Mark, I
Hey,
can't
Mark, I
click
can't
my
move Zobius.
and I can't click my character.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Let me put you in there, Buzz.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Which one? Oh, god damn it!
there you are.
Oh no, I'm close to Zovius. That's cool. He's got
Oh,
he's got diamond hands.
Not just a second.
Where is initiative?
Okay.
Take that 6, bitch!
Uh,
Yeah.
you beat me with a 6.
Natural 6, baby. Hell yeah.
Listen, I was occupied, okay? I was distracted.
Am I supposed to be able to move my guys?
Yeah. Can you not?
Let's see. I can.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
You should.
What's happening here? Wait a minute.
That's peculiar.
I can only move the map. Wait a minute.
I can't move myself back in the hole exactly. I think it's not on a square.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about that. I
Oh.
know you're not going to be.
Here we
able
go.
to do
Okay.
Then I choose one away.
it.
Okay. I will roll now. I can. Let's see. I wish I could roll with advantage, but no.
No. All right. Pretzels, I'm gonna say that at this point, y'all aren't exactly acting as a group, and so you're gonna have to hold on to your initiative in this setting.
Okay.
Which you may be just fine with in this case, but um, uh, okay. So yes, you hear this massive wind gust blow from there, and you hear two screeches, and immediately the other slathering ghoulish voices that you've heard now kind of roar a little bit and seem to be on the move around you. What would you like to do?
Oh, me first, right? We're just not
Yes.
acting together.
Right.
Well, so they are converging on Naga,
You're
essentially,
not
right?
sure
They're
yet. At this point,
okay.
you're back down at the in the thing. So you think they're moving that way? Yes.
Oh, have I not rolled my? I rolled acrobatics to come out, so I should be at least be
Okay, so
peeking out.
you never dropped back down after looking. Okay, yes,
No, because I'm invisible. I felt pretty good about it.
they are definitely on the move toward Naga. But you
Okay.
also have witnessed what he did, and you see
Yeah.
this line of wind and debris and dust flying up, and it's pretty prohibitive for those that are moving close by.
So is that an ongoing effect then? What's happened? What he cast? Or was it like a one-time
Yes,
thing that just surged? Like, am I seeing that
no,
actively?
it's persistent at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of a protective wall for him still.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and if it is, does
Oh.
it is made of wind, like I can't shoot an arrow through that?
You're
Or
not
what
sure.
would the Okay.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know.
I
Thank you.
don't know. Okay.
You would think that it looks really strong, so you would think that it probably if you could shoot a bolt through that, it would at least be deflected somewhat. Maybe it won't even go through.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do then is I can see through it essentially, though, right? I can see like.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say it's obscured because of all the dust and debris flying in it, but basically yes.
I'm going to try to make my way around it then.
Okay.
If that's accurate on the screen, I'm going to try to go below it so I
Yes,
can get over onto the same side of this thing.
that sounds good.
Um,
You can go ahead and roll your regular movement,
That's about right.
however you'd like.
Okay.
Just don't move anywhere near those guys if you don't want to. And I assume you're sneaking at this point, so
Yeah.
so you won't be able to run flat. You won't be able to sneak and shoot. That's the word. All I can think is
Oh.
drag race. That's not it. It's like, when you
Dash,
double your
yeah.
speed, dash. You can't dash
Drag race is
and
cool.
sneak at the same time.
So, but I can do normal movement speed and get around the bottom of the wall, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Is move around here. Why waste an opportunity to kill something, though? So, I'm going to go ahead and fire at somebody as well.
Okay.
So since they seem to be blocked by the wall, I'll go ahead and shoot one of that other cluster that's on this side of the wall.
Good.
So we'll take that guy randomly.
Sure.
All right. Oh, advantage? Sneaking and
Oh, yeah,
invisible?
definitely.
All right. Did it come out? Oh.
16. Yes.
There it is. Okay.
Yes, that'll hit him.
Okay.
And yeah, he gets hit for 25 points of damage.
Ugh.
Just takes it through the chest and drops.
Do I need to hide at this point as invisible, or I mean I don't know what the rules are.
What I would say is at this point, hiding will be more about if something comes near you,
Okay.
and is actively trying to look for you. So you might deliberately, for instance, go near someplace that you can hide if you want to be available to do that. You can roll it. In other words, what I'll put it is this way: you can roll it now, or you can roll it when you need to.
Okay, I'll just
But-
save it for when I need to. But yeah, like maybe near the sarcophagus or whatever.
Good.
This thing, I'll just be by the building.
That's good.
Hmm.
All right, these things go on the move. The ones on the far side of the wall move up and are kind of stymied by it and are hesitant as they get close and just kind of spread out for the moment.
Are ghouls strong? Oh, they made like a little conga line.
Meanwhile, these two come and jump in the pit with.
Hey,
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Hey, you
Boo.
guys.
Making friends.
Wow. Wait a second.
Yes.
You can take it. You're strong.
Get your own pit.
They both try to grab onto you and
Ah,
hold you down.
I'd rather you didn't.
I know
Same.
it. Okay. So I need you to roll a strength athletics check.
But I'm not good at that.
No.
I'm the guy that couldn't even get out of a hole.
You're not the only one.
They got me. I mean, they got me. I can't beat that.
Oh.
I'm with -1.
Hey, you
Oh,
could
okay.
roll.
So you
You
can't.
roll a 20.
No,
He's
even a
got it.
natural.
I mean, I
natural
could try
20
the
would
other
be-
one.
Yeah,
I can
natural
try
20.
see if only one of them gets.
Oh no! It's the only reason I rolled twice isn't to give them advantage. This is they.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got me.
They're holding you together. Okay.
I believe
So,
in
yeah,
you.
so
Roll a natural
Damn
20.
it.
You got this.
No, you don't understand. Skill checks don't have naturals that
Yeah.
automatically. Make
Oh.
Right.
So a 20 for him would be a 19.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got me.
All right.
I-
So they hold you down and
Start
and
kissing.
Jerks?
and then they both bite at you.
No.
Oh, this is getting dirty. I'll give you sexy smooches.
Stop it.
Mm.
Ah.
8.
Thank God, no.
So not so much.
Ah,
And-
my armor. Armor is holding. Good armor.
Yes.
Excellent armor.
And a 13.
Oh, clink, clink.
Clink, clink, clink. Okay. But you are held in
Get
place
away.
at the moment. All right,
Get off
Zoe,
of
it's your
me.
turn. Yes, so
Oh.
you hear the wind gust, and then you hear howling and crying out and different things, and then you hear Naga's voice nearby. Get off! No!
He's here. Ew.
all right. So, this is what Zovius does. He pushes a button, and the rod becomes like a stick of climbing.
Nice. Okay.
Oh shit! Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And,
What's the
and
thing?
it elongates, has different rods along the sides.
Climbing pole.
You
Yeah,
immediately and
nice.
automatically get up at full speed.
Oh, that's so
That's
good.
pretty dope.
So I push it. It gets to about 50 feet. I crawl out.
Mhm.
I start heading towards. I can't even do anything to him.
The screaming.
The screaming. So you're 10
Um,
feet above these guys right now,
Push him in.
who are holding on to Naga.
Oh, well then, I shoot a what's it called? Because that was a bonus action. I
Yes.
shoot a firebolt at one.
All right.
That's not a bad idea. I don't think they like fire.
Guy. No. Oh God.
Firebolt 12. It just hits.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, these are ghouls. You good?
Excuse me.
Oh. Isn't this showing up?
You just can click on the pink box on roll 20 if you want to. Just underneath your roll that you made. The one that says Firebolt.
I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening.
No? Let me try. Oh, you're right. Nothing happened. Huh. Alright. Well,
What is that?
You'll have to go from your character sheet then.
Okay, I'll do it that way. Fireball, 2 die 10. Roll.
All right. Yes, it hits down onto his shoulder and burns him for 7. And he cries out and tries to roll, but he's still holding on to Naga.
Okay, it's obvious it's done, but he's left the climbing rod there.
Okay.
So Steely Dan climbs up
Yes.
out of the hole and grabs it and runs
Okay.
over to over
Nice.
to and gives it back to Zovius. That's about it.
Awesome. Good plan. All right, Buzz. You're sitting down
Oh,
there, and you hear all this stuff going on around you now,
Yeah.
including one death whale that happens within 15 feet of you.
Yeah, take a short rest. I'm already laying down.
All right.
No.
Naga?
No. I'm
No,
joking. I'm
you'll-
joking. I'd like to help my friends, please. No. So
Oh
so something I didn't say last time. I wanted to let you know that when I take a short rest, I get a channel divinity point back.
Sweet.
So I was gonna display it for you. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, okay. It's coming up. But not like I'm gonna use it right now. But
Right.
because I'm in a hole, I would like to get out of the hole.
That's good. Okay, so roll. There it is, right there. That's
Yeah.
channel divinity.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh, but I said it's.
but it says-
it says it in there. And then
Yeah,
you get one
so
back
it-
from short rest.
like,
Awesome.
I think that's the third sentence. Okay, so I guess I rolled to see if I can get out. So strength check.
Okay, so acrobatics.
Oh,
or,
acrobatics, right.
Athletics.
I'll take the athletics. And this is something I can't boost with guidance or nothing, right?
You can.
No, I'd like to use
Although
guidance, please.
I don't think you can use guidance on yourself though.
No.
I'm not sure.
Well, in the game, yes,
Can
you can.
Well,
Oh,
if
that's
if it's
not
true
bad.
in Baldur's Gate,
that means
must be
it's
in
true.
D&D.
Okay, willing. I will. I am
let me just-
willing. I am a willing creature myself.
You touch a living creature. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I go. I touch myself. No. Yeah, let's get out of this hole.
Oh.
Because that'll be my whole action, right? Just getting out of the hole, right?
No, it'll just be part of your movement.
Oh, really?
Although
Well,
if you
then
cast-
I'll
If you
hold out.
cast guidance on yourself, then yes, that'll be your action.
Then I don't want to do that yet.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try some famous last words. Here we go. Roll. Your team?
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you climb out.
Cool. And then I do
That
this.
takes two of your squares. So you have
How many
uh,
squares that got
out
total?
of normally you have 6, so you can move another 20 feet.
Oh, damn! I can't bend it like Beckham. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if I'm here,
Yeah.
I can't shoot a lightning bolt right down here, right?
Not
Oh,
quite.
I like what you're thinking though.
I know.
That would have been.
I mean,
dope.
that'd be awesome. But no, I'm afraid you can't quite make it.
Yeah, I already buried the lead, so I'm not gonna do that now.
Hmm.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
That's perfect.
That would have been so. I just one away. Those damn squares. Okay. Wait. Lightning is that affected by wind or no?
It shouldn't be.
Huh.
So you can hit a good swath of them at an angle.
Yeah. Let's try that then.
Okay.
How
Because
many?
it's like 15-foot wide area that
It's
that
like a
gets
straight
affected
line,
by the
though.
bolt.
Yeah.
It isn't a line, but it's 15 feet wide. So if you're thinking
So it's
about
3. Oh. Well, I can then.
so shoot, I can't.
I know. Like if I aim for the center guy, dude, here, I'd get 2 on one side.
Well, what I
right?
mean is, if not from where you are, if you moved over to close to the
Oh,
top.
sorry, I'm moving
like,
myself. Hold on.
So if you moved over here, for instance, and then shot downward with it from there, then you'd be shooting
I
like
would even go 3
this,
feet.
you know.
Yeah.
And it's a 15-foot wide thing. It's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
straight through one of them. It'd be you'd hit like 3
Oh,
of them.
yeah.
at
Shot from
least.
like
mean,
here, and
Or-
you'd get
It's
a
not the
bunch
hat trick, which would have been dope, but let's go for it.
Right.
Yeah, I go, shoot. and I shoot. I go, best money ever spent, bitches, and I cast the. He takes out his magic wand, like one of lightning
Yes.
bolts, and he
Yes.
reaches out and he goes, "Fry, bitches," and then shoots an arc down there. I would like
Okay.
to.
I'm gonna say you're
find-
gonna hit all of the 4 on the top here with that
Thank you very much, sir.
arc, and then let's see.
Is that a spell? Let's see. It
You'll need
starts
to make a
at.
saving throw for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it to show you. Hold on. Lightning bolt. There you go. Display. There you go.
Oh. Well, what I need is what's the saving throw gonna be? I
Oh,
think it's
sorry.
16.
It just says
dex
dex.
save.
It's a dex save, 15.
I think yours is 16 that
Yeah.
it's based off of. Okay, here we go. Let's see how agile they are. There are 4 of them. 1, 2.
Yep. Yep.
3.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
No. Okay.
Oh.
So you go ahead and click on your 8 die 6 and see what happens.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, I'm
jeez.
not.
Pretty good. That's good. I like it.
Ooh. Everyone
30.
gets 30.
Oh my god.
Oh, you get 30. And lightning. You get 30 lightning.
Just imagine if I got straight down the line to get all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been awesome. But it's okay. I'll take it.
Over there.
I think that's the first time that's the most killed in one turn.
Pretty impressive. Yeah. Yeah.
I go. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Razor Coon. You
Yeah, that
couldn't.
might be a new record. Yeah.
I couldn't use them, unfortunately. But I wish I had those temporary hit points. But the cape does billow violently.
Nice.
Right.
So let me tell you, the image was I jump out magically,
Yes.
and and I just
Oh,
land
wow.
and I fry him. That was the idea, but it didn't. I didn't have my jump ring. It's all good.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
I go. It'll do.
No. Okay. All right. Well done.
Thank you, sir. And
Naga?
I think I'm done.
Okay.
Even though I'm down below, the
Yes.
surface up here would be considered a space I can see, correct?
Not really. There's not really much that you can see up above you, except for you can now see Zovius looming up above you, but not the
Well,
land.
see, that's what I mean. I mean, I know that there's surface up there. So can I? My point is, can I moonlight step up there?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Well then, pleasure, fellas.
Bye.
And,
Nice. That'll do.
now that I'm up there, you
Yes.
jerk. Eat some fire here.
Oh, that took only one charge.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh.
Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so you just blow this cone of fire down into there, or a line of it, I guess. Yeah, it fills the whole thing, and they have to do a dex saving throw. 8 plus your Constitution plus proficiency. 12. Constitution. What is it? 14.
My constitution is a 12. It's a +1, so yeah. It's
Oh,
a 14.
13.
It's a 12.
Happy White
It's
Day.
a 12. Yeah.
'Kay.
Oh, what
Alright.
was the thing? That's right.
All right. Dex. I don't
Okay.
know where they're.
Dex save.
Gonna go.
I don't know where they're dodging to exactly, but
Yeah.
let's see.
Whoever
if they can roll
fails.
with it.
Yeah, whoever
luck.
fails pushes the other guy into it. How about that?
In front,
Right.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
They both fail.
Oh!
Oh.
Yep,
Well, we
there
know
you
what
go.
happened.
Right. Okay, one of them fails miserably. One of them actually rolls into it. Go ahead and roll your 2d10.
Okay.
Oh
What?
man.
No.
Bruh.
1 plus 2.
Bruh.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Oh.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
the magic dragon
Hey,
lives
somehow,
by the
somehow
sea.
you feel like you just got free from that grip, and there was around your neck, and you're like, here you go,
Ah,
and it's a little more than cinders pour out of your mouth instead.
you just had mud in there.
And,
That's all. That's the only.
that
That's why.
was
That's
all.
why.
It's mud. No,
More
not
mud
his
than
fault.
That's it.
yes. Okay. Anything else?
Oh. No, I'm okay.
I'm rooting for
Okay.
you, man. You're not on the struggle
That's
bus
all
yet.
I've got.
So, where
Well,
are
actually, yeah,
those?
I'm up. They wouldn't be able to get a tax of opportunity against
Oh
us
no,
if we
no.
booked it, right? Okay,
Right.
then I'm get over here.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
just fine.
I was like, oh,
So,
hey, that's
so
okay.
I guess it won't be. on
what
top
level
that.
of visibility are those guys? Are they both still in the hole, or are they partly
Yeah,
above?
so they have
Or
no visibility to you right now.
okay, so there's no point in me getting involved in that. I wanted to shoot a glance over at this house. I mean, I get that this is basically like some flip-flop version of the
Yeah.
never death cemetery or
Right.
whatever, always
Mhm.
death cemetery. Um,
Right.
so that was the house where we took the money back from the dead Undertaker guy.
Yes.
Is there anything going on in that direction?
It
Is there any
looks
sign
like
of life?
so. Just you can ignore the light over there on the
Okay.
porch. It looks like the place is a little bit more than a frame of its former existence. Part of the roof in the back, it looks like it's collapsed, and
Okay.
so yeah, it's in that kind of shape right now.
Okay. All
which
right,
is
so
not good.
not good. All right, so we're really down to 2 guys in the hole and 3 on the other side of this wind.
You could ready a shot for the guys at the hole. I don't know.
True.
I could, or I could take a shot right now at the guys on the other side of the wind.
Yeah.
Just shoot like a little right angle shot around the wall,
Yeah,
Oh, good point.
right, you got
Because
that
you can see
thing.
them, so you can
Yeah.
totally do that.
right?
That's a
I
good
might,
idea.
Yes.
So good.
might as well do that. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll
right.
take the guy on the leading edge
Take-
there at the bottom.
Take aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Boom. All right.
22 will do it, and so will
Jeez.
29 points of damage.
Jeez.
And yes,
Scratch
so
another
you
one.
fire the arrow, it bows out to the side, and then immediately slides back into shot, and it takes him through the stomach, and he drops.
Sweet. I don't really think there's any point in me moving. I'm pretty well positioned. If those guys come through here, I can take a shot at them. The
Mhm.
other dudes. So I think I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Let's see. These guys who are over here climb up, start climbing up. At least they try to. Let's see here.
I will say this though. This that I'm standing in front of,
Mhm.
was this
Yeah.
the entry down into the under the graveyard place where we went
I think no.
in
I think so.
our side?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that was.
So do I notice anything similar or different about this? Like I think when we approached it in the normal side, like there was a lock mechanism that was already
Right.
undone and we let ourselves in. Is this similar
Yeah,
or is it
roll a perception check as you're looking around there. Okay. Yeah, you see movement that's all over the place, but you don't see tracks that were particularly leading up to this area, and you definitely don't see any like insignias or eye symbols or anything like that on there.
okay?
The Zovius, you're looking down after these two ghouls have let go of Naga because they were forced to, and then they look up at you and they start scrambling on the sides trying to climb out of the hole, but they both slip back down due to the mud.
Just kick some dirt in there.
Let's see. These guys come around the corner of this wind wall. Let's see. Wait. Let's see how far. 'Cause it's not very far. 1, 2. Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check at advantage, David. For
Right.
Pretzel. Jesus.
Bruh.
It's a pretty good
I
one.
couldn't
Oh,
find
come
you.
on,
They ran
man.
into you.
Almost as good as it gets there.
Hey.
All right, so they just this one runs
your
by you.
fly
If you wanted to, you could use a dagger or something to hit him, but it would also give a chance of giving you away.
I just saw in the
He does
chat. Power Shot says you can try befriending the enemy. It's worth a
Say
shot.
again?
What?
You can try befriending the enemy.
Befriending? You're right.
Hi.
Right.
I think they started this whole thing by talking about eating our brains. It's not a good starting place for
They
friendship.
were clearly
talk
pointing
no
out
jitsu.
that we were alive. I mean, that's fine.
Right, right. Hungrily, they said.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Those two go around that way, and they're kind of closing in on where Zovius is. Zovius, your turn.
I pushed the button, and now my sword is the flaming longsword.
Yes, it is.
I need one of those
Touch
buttons.
you.
Yeah, right. I think we all do.
I love how this adventure is like playing out into the abilities of this toy that Zovius gets to play with. It's like, oh, how about battering ram?
Yeah.
How about
And this
the
thing is more
ladder?
useful than wave.
Full on transformer, man.
Yes, it's awesome.
We got any brass knuckles?
Right. Let's see. Only 2 hit, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Yes, definitely.
Oh, I guess I have to roll on my character sheet. That's weird.
Still
Okay.
not letting you? No, it's not. That's weird.
Oh.
That worked. Okay, so first of all, are you using a shield right now or not?
Using a shield, so it's one-handed.
All right, 14 plus 9 is 23, and this guy just gets slashed through the middle and drops to the ground in kind of burning smoke.
I think it's insane.
Swing at this
Okay.
guy.
20 will also work.
All right.
Bruh.
Let's see, that's a 19. Oh, hey, this guy is still standing. That's crazy.
What?
Not by much.
Wow.
mind you.
Steely Dan runs over here. What?
Uh-huh. Standing is the operative
what are
word.
you doing?
Right. Okay.
I don't think I like that. The bite. Oh, that might suck. Wait, did that work?
That's enough. Yeah.
Hey, all right.
13 gets him. Oh my God.
Bruh.
He just rends the rest of his leg off, and he drops to the ground.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Buzz.
I mean,
You
Who's
you
left?
know just because of where Zovius has come from,
Yeah.
Naga has come from, that there are a couple of ghouls down in a
right.
grave there.
Well, I mean, I tag them. I go, oh yeah, I could do this, and I shoot Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you'll have to come up closer to the because you can't see them from there. They're down in the grave itself.
Oh,
Right
they're
now,
in.
you
Oh,
can
they're
see
in the
them.
grave. Oops, my bad. Okay.
You can see the
Yeah.
open pit. You can come over to the top of the grave and
Yeah,
shoot down
I
at
would like
them
to do
if you
that.
want to.
please.
Okay.
Or no. It's what's it called? No, I'll do the thing, the radiant damage one. No, so okay. Here's the thing. I can
Yeah.
shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts, right? But I can only
Yes.
shoot one of the Word of Radiance.
Yes, the Word of Radiance is a little bit stronger than each individual Eldritch Blast.
True.
But
But someone got
Yeah.
hit. Or
yes,
sorry.
they've both been hit a little bit
Oh,
by
yeah.
the fire breath, and then
Alright.
this one has been hit
Oh.
by a flame bolt too.
I'll stay on brand. I'll do the Word of Radiance then.
Okay.
I go. Oh, and it'll hit both of
Uh,
them, right?
Actually, I'm afraid that it would, except that I'm afraid you're too high up,
Ooh, what's
because
this?
it's only your radius is only 5 feet away from you.
Oh, I see it. You're right. Fuck it. I jump in.
Now that'll do.
Yeah.
You're in here with
Have
me.
fun, man.
No, then I cast. What is it? Was it Turn Dead? Watch him freak out. Oh, if I could only waste the spells, but nah.
Yes, that's good. Okay, go for your Word of Radiance. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
just jump in there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I
Alright.
just start shaking them.
Okay, they need. I think this
16?
is a dexterity saving throw too.
It's just a Constitution
Or is it-
16.
Constitution. Okay.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
cast.
All right. Constitution. Let's see.
Here we go.
1, 2.
Oh, thank God. Bruh.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Woo!
All right.
All
One
right.
of them fails.
One is very
the one who
healthy.
keeps failing everything. All right.
All right.
So you're gonna hit him with 2d6.
Yep. Here you go. Take some of these.
6.
Bruh, I should have just
He
Eldritch Blast
thinks
these
he's
fools.
living.
This is embarrassing.
All right.
I jump back out.
Not quickly.
No, I
they'll
know.
get-
I'm
they'll
just.
get opportunity attacks if you try to climb
Oh
back
no,
out.
I'm not. It's kind of funny. I'm
Okay.
like, the fuck.
All right. Naga?
All right, I'll wander back over here, and well, I guess I don't want to get too close, but I get close enough where I can do something like this.
Well, they're down in the hole, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think they stick on me, so it's all good.
See if I can finish them off.
Oh,
There, take that.
Ooh,
Jerks.
okay.
Was it you?
Constitution save. Oh
Moonbeam.
my gosh. Yes.
Oh my. Okay.
He is pissed
Not
at
it.
these guys.
Oh.
Oh, those are so bad.
You
Okay,
jerk.
they just the moonbeam shines down from this eerie sky. It breaks through the clouds. Let's see. Hang on. It just focuses on the on this area. Hang on. And let's see. There's the beam. And I think not quite on that guy. Let me see. 14. Yeah, one of these guys is still standing.
How dare he?
The other one
Fall
roasts
Prime.
in the beam.
No,
Yes.
it's all good. You're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Fall.
Please.
Okay, and the beam still is hovering there over the grave.
Mhm.
All right. Pretzels?
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
Do it.
saunter up around over here and look down the hole.
See this thing just holding on for dear undeath.
Going, "Hmm,
There's a
I've
crazy
got
cleric
something
in
for
there with
that. Thwip, boosh. Right?
him. Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah, why not? Right? Goodbye.
Then look at
Goodbye
this
forever.
attack damage by itself. Okay, so the rest of y'all are not even noticing that anything's going on, and all of a sudden you just see this thing jerk to the side with a bolt through its neck,
That'll do.
and y'all like, what? Oh, right, pretzels.
Pretzels.
Yeah. It's like, who shot
Let
that?
a bell on
Oh,
your
yeah.
forehead.
So,
Cool.
all right. You need a hand?
Just eerie.
I go.
Oh, and
I go. I'm good.
Let-
I cast more.
let me
earth
toss
to
you
make some
your
stairs.
ring.
Oh yeah.
Okay, make some stairs. It's good. What's that?
I said, let me toss you your ring.
I go, could have
Oh, yeah,
used
that's a
that.
It was really nice though. Thank you.
Ah, no worries.
It's true.
No, yeah, I make some
do you want to
stairs.
leave the wind wall to just dissipate on its own, or
Keep it up. I don't trust
just
this.
it lasts for a minute, so
Oh,
Is there anything else around us?
I don't know.
not at the moment.
So we can.
I'm sure there's no more undead in this cemetery. I think we're safe.
He's like, says you.
By the way, as you look at the skyline around you, let's see. Let me give you a good view. Here it is. It's gonna be in your journal under Evernight.
In the,
Ah,
oh,
yes.
in the journal. Okay.
I see. Oh, well, that's not good.
Journal.
It'll
This
under
place.
player art handouts and then
Evernight?
Evernight. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that looks lovely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I go, Black Razor, goodbye for today. Wow.
Mm.
This is not cool.
Right.
I mean, it looks kind of cool actually.
It do.
I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here or anything, but the trees are actually quite lovely.
Mark, I have a quick question. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, like, in roll 20, not roll 20, and D&D Beyond, it says attacks per action 2. Is that just for melee weapons? Or, for example,
Yes.
like I have
So-
longsword and all this other stuff, but I also have the things like. Oh, never mind. No, it's. Don't worry. Nope. I said nothing. Never mind. Nothing. No problem.
Yes, just to clarify that whenever you're doing anything like using a magic item or casting a spell, it's a different set of actions. It's not. You don't. You have to declare the attack action, and then when you declare an attack action, if you have multiple attacks, that's where it kicks in. If you
Okay.
declare, I'm going to cast a spell, that's a different type of action,
Mm-hmm.
and so then the attack action.
Okay.
So that's how that
Yeah.
works out.
It's so confusing sometimes, but
Yeah.
no, thank you. That's what I was getting at. Okay, no problem.
All right. So once everything settles down and eventually the wind wall dies out, you hear this, and things kind of go quiet. You hear eerie sounds from the distance, but
Of course.
but you start to hear nearby, coming from over this way, a kind of and a
Oh,
beating sound on wood coming from over here.
stab it. It could be that guy.
Oh
Oh, let's go check it out.
yeah.
Yes.
Boot.
With zero
Okay.
regard for our hit points. Let's do it.
Yes.
With
Just
you
gonna have a
finally
beat.
see that you see at that point there's a part of a part of one of the coffins down there that's been broken out to the side, and you now see the head of Eldon, the guy you were helping pretzels. Oh, actually, you don't. That's funny.
What?
No, you.
Oh,
you
he
don't
was
see anything.
invisible,
You see
too.
dirt. You see dirt getting moved around and stuff like that. But you see
Oh.
it this like in but you see but you do hear a voice saying, "Help! Help! I don't know what's happened to me."
Mm,
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
thanks all of us.
mold earth.
Eldon?
More dirt on the coffin.
There's a dude down there. I can blind see it,
Yes, it's true. You can sense that he's there. It's true.
and I can hear him.
Right.
Guess I
Well,
can
how
get him
about
out.
Naga and I can make him like kind of lift up if we keep doing mold earth under him, right? Just to
Hey,
kind of
You
raise
make
it
some
out.
steps for him. Okay.
Yeah.
We could
Okay.
also,
So
like lower a rope or something.
Well, I mean,
there's that too. But you can do the special effects if you want to. Either way.
yeah, it'd look cool. I mean, hey, do your rope thing, but I'm just trying to make it look awesome.
Some nice stairs in there.
Yes. He just keeps working at them, trying to make them really nice and smooth and even.
There you go, buddy.
All right. Thank you. This is bad. This
Yeah,
he's
no
looking
shit.
around. Very bad. And you start to see the how long does that potion last?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let's see.
I do not know.
It's not based on the spell. I have to look
Wait, what?
other places.
Go attack us so we can see you.
That's right. Somebody slap this guy.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, let's see. On its own, it would last for an hour.
Okay, I just found a liquid on my table. I don't know if I should taste it.
I think you should.
I'll tell
That's
you
how
what.
you
D&D
won't know if it's a
rules are you
potion
let
of
take a
healing,
sip.
right?
Yeah.
Just a little lick it. It could be something great.
Right.
Could be helpful.
I know what it is.
Right.
It's smoke machine. Sir.
Smoke machine.
Oh,
Oh,
then
it's
probably
like
don't let
the.
them get-
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's a bad idea.
You've been running a smoke machine in the house, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah,
for
I mean-
Halloween effects stuff?
No, for like YouTube videos.
Oh,
And I
all
just
right.
Recently,
All right.
I was moving some stuff and it fell over, and I was like, And I look at I'm looking at my desk right now. I'm like, what's that? And then I was like, should I?
Glycerin.
I'm like, should
That's
I
what that
taste it? Naturally,
That's all obviously.
that is
No,
such
that's
dude
upset.
brain. Oh my god, it's like, that could be something poisonous. Let me taste it. Yeah. All right, we'll continue.
Okay. So here's the funny thing about this. This potion does not say anything about the ability to just release its effect on you, unlike
Oh, you're
other
just in
magic
it?
items or something like that. You can. Obviously,
That's
there are things
hilarious.
that you can do. But even taking damage is not it. It's what you do to let it go. So he can, I guess, technically, but like most spells, for instance, you could just will to end. But this potion is
Right.
not like that. Y'all can try to talk him into doing something that might, if you want to. But he looks around, and he goes, "Oh, this is very bad. This is not good, but not surprising either. I don't know
No?
if
I found
don't
it
know
very
if-
surprising.
if the cultists plan to send us here, but here we are. Neverwinter
Oh.
has cracks between our world and the Shadowfell. Crevices of dusk, they're called. Planar travelers sometimes slip through them, and tonight we have become planar travelers.
So, do you have some background in this?
That's my field of study is planar travel, and so I've been learning more and more about this. It's
I guess
possible
I
that
meant beyond the academic. Like, have you done this before?
Oh, me? No. Just in an
Oh,
academic
great.
sense, no. I have no idea.
Oh, damn it.
The crevices of dusk, most of the time they are temporary, but there are some that are that are permanent that people can use as long as they know where they are. But I have never been to the Shadowfell before. I've only known of people who have talked about it and those.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is at all interesting for you, but I do have your notes here.
My notes? Oh.
They were in your cell. I produced the papers that were in the cell that was empty when.
Yes, my notes. This is very helpful. Thank you.
I'm hoping there's something in here that'll help us get back home.
He grabs onto it and he starts making some further notes. This is all going to be very interesting. If home, yes, that's very important.
That's not the reaction I wanted.
Yes. This is it's a nasty city called Evernight. It is the evil echo of Neverwinter, populated by undead.
Swell.
Oh, hell.
Yes, we have arrived in the graveyard because of where we left from Neverwinter's graveyard. But I do not see Any
Ooh,
evidence
big nation.
of a crevice that we came through, though? That doesn't surprise me. As I mentioned, it's gone. The stable crevices are much rarer than the spontaneous ones, but we need a stable one to get back to Neverwinter, I think.
Did you
At
say it
least,
was a crevice of dusk?
yes, that is just a term that has been used more recently. I believe the cultists use the same term as well.
What can
Do
they?
This is a
you-
mirror image of the world, but basically evil and undead. Do you know any safe havens?
Oh, I would think. Yes, I'm mistaken. That you would know better than I know.
Fuck.
He's
Not on
looking
this
at
side of the coin.
He's
Oh,
looking
wait.
at Zovius at this point.
Oh,
What is
him.
Zovius?
Yeah. If he's from the from what's it called? The under.
Yeah,
That Shadowfell.
Shadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadowfell.
Is there an evil me here on this side?
It
yeah.
doesn't quite work that way with regards to people. The kind of place has a shadow type, and it's not always with undead or evil to good. It's not that simple. Just a dark side, so to speak.
This
It-
graveyard
some-
should have been full of living people. What the hell's going on?
It is a. It is in
Kinda
our
was.
in our respect, from our perspective, it would be that the Shadowfell has a kind of twisted version of what we have there. But most planar travel does the same. For instance, if you go into the Feywild, often there are similar places that are tied together that have those similar experiences, but in a very, very different way on the way of the fairies.
Does
So we
light?
could have stepped through a portal and like everything was kittens, right? But we ended up in this shithole. Sorry, Zovius. Didn't. No offense.
No.
All right. Well, does Zovius know like a safer haven than the land of the
So
dead?
what you first of all, what you know about the Shadowfell is that you're right. So it's not tied geographically, like every spot in the Shadowfell corresponds to some place in the prime material plane that you're talking about. And so, yes, there is an Evernight that corresponds to Neverwinter, but just doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that if you travel east and find a city of Neverwinter that you do the same thing in the Shadowfell. It has a completely different geography, but that might be tied in different ways. So just knowing, since you yourself had never known about or even ever been to Evernight before, you don't know it any better than the geography if you were right now living here in the United States of what things are like in the middle of Hungary or something like that. So
But the city is
It's
kind of an
eerie.
analog, right? The city itself.
a little bit, yes.
Okay.
But as you say that, then Eldon says, "Yes, it should be, but I wouldn't spend a lot of time traipsing around in an undead infested metropolis,
Right.
hoping to stumble across a gateway to the Neverwinter.
Are there?
That
What would
feels
you do?
Unsafe."
Are
Can
there-
we make a gateway, or do we have to find a gateway?
I think we must need to find one, but maybe we should. What we will find, I believe, are not all going to be like this with these monsters. These, what were you? He's looking now
Ghouls?
at the creatures of
Ghouls?
these ghouls. Yes,
Mhm.
I think we will find many intelligent beings here, even though they will be
Trained
undead.
ghouls.
Yes.
Well,
Um,
Zovius, he's from here. He's not a bad guy, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Exactly. See, though we'll
Alright.
find probably almost all of the residents here are the undead. Not all will be. There'll be various planar travelers that the people here are used to finding, but it's still a dangerous place. Yes. So
What are there rules here, like as far as like the way the world works here, that's different from what we're used to? For example, my little knowledge of the Underfeld is like light doesn't work like you can't light fires and
The,
things like that.
of the Shadowfell,
Of
yes.
Shadowfell, sorry.
It's only that it will be muted.
Mhm.
I worry a bit about your abilities here, but I don't know. Have you tried using any of yours from your god's blessing at this time since you have arrived?
I have. I tried
Okay.
earlier, but it seemed to have
Mhm.
worked. But I haven't tried the
Okay.
whole.
Well, then maybe we will get by lucky. Yes. In this case, the main thing is that where everything is under the watch of the Shadow Queen here in the Shadowfell.
Mm.
Like right now, like she's watching us now,
Yes,
or
everyone.
oh,
I
don't
go.
like it.
Can you tell me more about the Shadow Queen? Is she a Peter Parker?
No.
Okay, I
She's
thought
not
she
a Peter
was. I
Parker.
wasn't sure.
The Shadow Queen is the goddess of this whole realm, and some say even the origin of the creator of any being in the Shadowfell as well.
Would that include Drow?
No, Drow are in the Underdark.
Yeah, that's under. You're
in
right.
in our
It's under. It's
She
something.
also goes by Raven Queen as well as Shadow Queen.
Raven Queen. Gotcha.
Um,
We.
she was. My computer screen just went dark for a second. Okay, I don't know what that was all about.
It's the Underdark.
Right.
To your
So,
screen.
Eldon, would
Why
you?
is screen-
I mean, we need to find a way back, but is seeking out somebody as powerful as the Raven Queen down here the smart move, or should we just keep a low profile and?
Oh no, I mean, I would not look for the Shadow Queen, no, the Raven Queen.
Right.
No, I recommend. Okay, my computer is totally glitching on me.
Oh well,
Alright.
we can if you want to restart or something.
Yeah,
I might have to.
we can have a power on our end in the meantime
Right.
too. I think we
Body.
need to find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah,
He
that
says-
would be great.
He says basically it says there's as the Evernight is a Shadowfell version of of Neverwinter. There is a large market nearby. In Neverwinter, I believe there will be the common
Similar.
the other
Okay.
side of this nearby, and maybe that will be a good place to encounter people. But we need to be careful. They will have seen other living before, so maybe we'll get by okay.
Before we head off, how do they know people are living? Do they just get it from a sense, or is it a visual thing? In your expert opinion.
That is more a question of what undead can tell about living. I do not know the answer to
Okay.
that.
Understood. All right. So
Well, that should
Okay.
pass as normal.
true.
Yes, that's true. In the Shadowfell, in Evernight, not so much, but yes. But as far as people who might travel to Evernight for other purposes. All right, I'm gonna have to restart my
Yeah,
computer. I
restart.
think, so I'm gonna
Okay.
disappear for a little bit. And
No
come
worries.
Back.
So, all right, if that's
Alright.
the case, then while Mark's restart, hey, I think maybe Pretzels and I we should make ourselves look like Drow.
Yeah, or whatever passes down here. Wait, is Zovius a drow?
I'm a Shadrikai elf.
That's
We
not
can
Drow.
make ours kind of look like him, ish.
Yeah, I thought he was a Drow. I thought. Never mind. Yeah.
He's in fact that thing where I teleport, and then all of a sudden I only have half damage.
Uh huh.
It's called Blessings of the Raven Queen. Like hell.
Oh.
It was like shit.
That's like she's like your
Cool.
friend then, right?
You're like buddies.
Didn't explain
Yeah.
why I left this world.
Uh,
I'm like,
Wait a second.
oh,
Isn't the Raven Queen like from Critical Role or something? Like on the cartoon one, like there's a Raven Queen I think in that too.
I don't
She was kind of emo, but okay. Yeah, let's look like Zovius. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
get
we
to
could
roll like him. Jesus.
look like him. Two of us can. And then we've got a dragon.
We got to figure out
So
something
there's
for the
that.
dragon.
fine. I'll be fine. I'll
Yeah.
just hang back and
People don't question
Robes.
dragons.
Robes.
They don't.
robes, right?
Yeah.
We need another disguise kit. Okay, so that's the plan.
Yeah, and this other dude, he can stay invisible for a little while anyway,
True.
with his potion while we. But was somebody talking about rest?
Yes.
So
If we can
like,
find some
we-
more safe.
well, we cleared the graveyard. We could probably pick one of these mausoleums
Or
that
even check
looks
the.
least dilapidated and get inside it, bar the door, and take a nap.
Cool. Should we check inside the
Least worst
homie's
option.
inside
Well, I
his...
glanced over at that, and he said it was basically a derelict building that was falling apart here
Oh.
on this side.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would have said, yeah, that looks like a good house to do it in, but it might be completely decrepit.
Didn't we go underground somewhere? Where was it? I forgot that episode.
It was on the top side. We went under here,
Yeah, right?
so that's why I was asking him when I was standing in front of this. Does this look like the version on the other side?
Yeah.
And
All right, we'll check when
I
Mark
mean-
gets back then.
yeah, maybe one of these structures here would be a mausoleum where we could close the door and
Yeah.
take a little nap.
Yeah.
Because I have
That's
spells, but I'm
What weapons
just
are you? How are you
Quite a
attacking?
bit,
Anthony?
Yeah.
W-
Same
you,
thing.
I've been shooting magic at stuff, but I haven't. I have a longsword I could still use. So,
Okay.
but Black Razor is out for pretty much
That's
the
what I was
rest of
thinking. I
the.
was like, good lord.
Yeah, it's a major.
Well, you could
Oh,
stab
undead,
other planar
yeah.
travelers. You just can't stab
Yeah.
any of the dead stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, but it's still odds are I'm gonna be running into a lot of undead. So,
Yeah.
Black Razor is super nerfed. That's why, like, every time I'm trying to get as many temporary hit points as possible, because I don't know when he's gonna eat again. He's gonna be hungry.
It's no big deal. I'm not planning on staying here long.
Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah. So no. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I'll use a longsword. I'm thinking. I don't get a lot of the crazy bonuses I get because if I can find a great weapon, that would be awesome because I have a great weapon master and I can do all sorts of nice tricks with that. But because
What does that
I
mean?
don't-
Just like a really big sword?
yeah. So
what a great
I'll
weapon
put
is?
it on the thing for you so you can see. Class features. I have two major things with it. But here, where is it? Great weapon master. Where is it? Where is it? There's just so much stuff to read. Jeez.
I know, right?
Is it a feat you took, or what is
I
it?
think it's a feat. So
yeah, it's a feat.
yeah,
okay.
it's like
Oh, I
Mark's
see
back.
it on your sheet.
Where do you see it?
It's under features and traits,
Oh, okay, and then under feats. Okay.
and then all the way down to feats. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that and Savage Attacker, so
Yeah.
it gets gnarly if I hit, and even worse if I kill something. So, but it's
You can
okay.
fight hand to hand as long as you have like a great weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm not too bad
You
with.
have a long sword, right?
Yeah, I have a longsword. I'm saying I'm not too bad with a longsword. It's the thing is,
No.
if I have a great
what I mean is
weapon, it's
I
on.
think it's as long as you're fighting two-handed.
Oh,
So
really?
since your longsword is versatile, I think you'll be okay. You use it
Really?
that way.
I didn't know that works like that with longswords. I didn't know.
I'll have to see. Let me take a look at the feet. But
Yeah. Okay.
What the hell? You want to use it?
Yeah, dude.
Let's see what this is. Weapon with the heavy property.
Oh.
it has to
Yeah,
have a heavy property.
It's the heavy
Yeah.
property. It's okay. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not totally nerfed. Like, I built this guy very robust. We'll just say that. So
Yes.
Okay.
if I didn't take
Alright,
that tough
yeah.
skill, he would have been fucked so many times. But He is a glass cannon, but not so much.
Oh,
it working
right.
better?
So is everything back up and running for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Good.
We were talking about sneaking a rest in here. If any of these like structures in the graveyard is the kind of thing we could get into and close a mausoleum door or something.
Sure. Also, you can pull that off just fine.
Okay.
All right, everyone gather around and get some aids in the morning.
Mm.
Dude, that aid saved our butts, to tell the truth, a couple times. Those extra hit points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it saved my life, I should say.
Maybe just me.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long a rest are you talking about?
You want to go for
Go
the
for a
full?
long one.
How much? What?
We're going for the full.
You want to do the full thing?
Yeah, might as well.
Um,
What can I cast to
Eldon
help?
goes, I don't feel good about this. I can't.
No?
The longer we are here, the more dangerous it becomes for us. I think
Okay.
You mean the
that's
graveyard itself or the whole place?
both.
Yep.
This whole
Right.
place of Evernight, yes.
All right. Well, I can keep on trucking. I'm good.
Well, let me ask you this then, Eldon. We were getting a rest thinking we might encounter something else. And also, I'm not making any assumption that we're going to walk down that road and find a portal to step back where we came from.
Right.
We need to survive whatever's coming next.
I agree.
What have speaking of, like, what have you got? Like, are you going to be hanging behind shrubs while we throw down, or are you bringing something to the table here? We need to know your situation.
I have a bit, yes, mostly in the way of support, I think.
Okay.
Hang on a second. let
he
me see
puts
if I
on
can-
like little cheerleader outfit.
Yeah,
See,
like,
Pom
go
poms.
team!
Yay!
have you got a weapon? Can you turn invisible? What have you got going on?
What is it got going on? Let's find out.
He's like, I've got these Dragon Balls, and if I use all 7, I can.
My balls is dragging.
Oh! Why is that so funny to me? Oh no!
That was horrible.
All right.
Oh, perfect. These balls be dragging. Oh, what you know about these Dragon Balls?
Shut up. That's me from coming around the corner.
Look, man, I'm telling you, I can't stop. It is
Won't stop.
25 years of corner. I'll be writing that to my grave, man. Real talk. I think she owed me money.
Yeah.
Taking that renting that space out in my brain.
It's not renting. It lived there.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I shut that down when I restarted. That's what's going on.
Take it down.
Eldon looks like Jaden Smith.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, wait.
Bro, you want me to protect this guy, right? We got
Hey,
don't point that kind of shit out.
you know, but here's the thing. He's got some actual good songs. That's the scary part. He's got some, but it's all produced by somebody else. But he's actually got a few good songs. I trust me. I want to hate. But okay, check out 90.
I am a priest of the gods Daener and of knowledge and writing, and so I can be of help, but I'm afraid, yes, probably hiding behind bushes to do so.
All right. Fair enough.
You all seem much more capable and powerful than I.
I'm going to ask you a point blank question here. Now, we know why the cult abducted you and the other 3, and they were in the middle of like extracting your secret sauce to send it back to Vecna when we walked in. So, anything you want to share with us, like secret sauce wise?
This is what I think as well. However, I cannot recall anything that might be of use to them. However, then again, as you mentioned, I was in the midst of a ritual which was messing with my head for a while. Yes, and
You think they already got it out of your brain?
maybe
Yeah,
so.
dude.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for us. However, if we get you back home, we do get paid. So stay behind the shrubbery.
You're right.
Yes.
We're going to do everything we can. We want you to live. I mean, we like money. Two things can be true. Two things can absolutely be true.
This is,
So it can be true, right?
I I will trust both your well wishes and your greed.
Absolutely. You can trust in
You
that.
can trust in that 100%.
We got you. All right. Well, so then let's get that rest, because we're gonna fight something.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I know
happen.
we don't want to stay here that long, but I can't. I'm almost out of spells.
Yeah.
You want to try to do so with no sleep? Or
Short
Oh
sleep
no, I
is
think
no?
we should. Whatever you think you need. Like,
I got a handful, so I'm good either way. But Zovius seems like it's pretty tapped out as well as Naga. But
Yeah, I'm getting pretty low there.
okay, how about this? All in favor? Just yes, no.
oh yeah.
Eat it.
I mean,
Okay,
you just
so then
tell
it's
us
yes.
how long, right?
Yeah. Okay. No, it's depending long rest or what? Because Zovius needs a long rest,
Well,
right?
then we do a long, right?
Okay, we'll
Let's
go
do
for
it.
it.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
In a safe place.
Can we? And do we go into the mausoleum or no? Underground.
I mean, if that's the kind of thing that we can secure, we kill everything here in the graveyard. If one of those buildings looks strong enough we can push the door closed and lock it down.
Can Naga have his chicken check outside to make sure?
Yes.
I love calling people's it's a chicken or no.
Chickens don't even fly.
I've seen a chicken fly. It was more of like a glide kind of flapping around thing.
Right.
No, or like maybe Steely Dan too, just as a heads up,
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the mausoleums are all stone, can't you guys like raise up a little bit of the floor so the door doesn't open?
Oh yeah, I mean
Which
we can
is-
make sure that nothing can.
Yeah,
get
we
in
could
and
seal
out.
it.
Sure.
Maybe forever. Hannibal.
Is anybody curious if we break into the door of this one, does it lead to an underground network of
I am.
I'm
kinda curious.
100% curious.
I just want to know, like, we gotta look, right? We've gotta look.
All right.
Eldon
There's-
says, as you mentioned that, he says, I think if this had a network underneath, it's like before, is that that's probably where we would have appeared as opposed to in these graves. I think this was the closest place
Ah,
that corresponded to
interesting.
where they were. But
That's
I could be wrong. This is-
That's a fair guess, though.
So all right, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna check it out, right? Because you guys
We'll
need to
check
sleep.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're able to open it up and everything like that, and you don't. After several ways of checking around, you don't see any signs of any secret doors or anything like that.
Cool.
Yeah, but
All right.
it does. You're able to close it. It's a steady stone door that's able to be shut. That you don't see any lock mechanism or anything like that. But
Okay.
I mean,
as long as
yeah,
you can
it's
get
not a
over
good
it
point.
being a creepy mausoleum in a graveyard, then sure.
All right,
Okay.
let's go for it.
In the graveyard in the shadow.
It's gonna end so badly. Oh, okay. I take
Alright.
Black Razor out too. And I go, hey, buddy,
Yes.
I just make. I kind of wish he could float like in Castlevania, like how his sword just floats and follows him. It's so cool. But I'll do that with telekinesis from now on.
All right.
Yeah, it looks cool. So I go, hey, we're gonna try to sleep. You're our another line of defense. You start yelling, making a ruckus if you see some bullshit happening in here. Can you do that for me, buddy?
Steely Dan too. He can't get surprised.
I am no alarm system.
God damn
And he
it!
goes quiet.
You suck.
Wow, you pissed him off. Great.
I've been feeding him constant. He should be in a better mood. He should be not so grumpy. But okay, never mind. got a full belly. All right, yeah. All right, let's do the long rest.
Okay.
Long rest it is.
Mark, if we're attempting a long rest,
Mhm.
when I have long rest, I could choose. I could choose my spells to prepare.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to try to like switch out some of these spells that I have.
Same.
Okay, well, make sure you have the long rest before you
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say that. That's what my intent is. See what happens.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Let's see. Go for the long rest. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll set up. You have your watch birds outside and everything going on like that. Okay.
Right.
After about let's see, and by the way, Zovius, is your falcon outside also, or are you letting him go?
I'm dismissing him for now, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't really help me.
Oh, you have a chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an owl and a chicken. Yes. An owl and a falcon is what we had before.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. After a couple of hours, then, let's see. Let me put y'all here. You're over. You're all. I'm just gonna crowd you into this area. Obviously, it's a bigger space than it looks like on the map. But what's going on here? In the meantime, I'm gonna say that. Well, yes. So Eldon eventually becomes visible. So that's nice.
And me too. I would
Okay.
after a while.
Okay, if this doesn't work, I say the next step is to get to a hotel, whatever kind of town they might have.
Something.
Yeah. Oh, Mark, I don't know if you were logging in when we talked about this, but me and Buzz are going to take on a likeness similar to Zovius.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So in the okay, sounds good. Okay. So let's see. Y'all are inside a mausoleum. We're gonna go to this right now. So you're all resting in, and eventually Naga, you get this voice in your head. It's got a little heads up, boss. Several
Great.
figures headed your way.
Great.
Yeah, we gotta go. We
Wait,
gotta-
Guys.
How many hours passed? Anything?
2.
Damn
Ah, sure.
Let's pack up. We try for a town, man. This might be bad.
Well, we did
So-
barricade the door. Can we just sleep through it? I mean, we don't know that these things are. We don't know that they know where we are.
Fair
Well,
enough.
at this point, it's just Naga. So
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So are they like purposely headed this way, or just like in the area?
they look quite a lot like they're beelining straight toward you.
Oh God,
Ooh.
guys.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Question answered. Time to go. Got it. Yeah.
So you did get a short rest out of this. Now,
Oh, okay.
I remember the last time you took a short rest. However, some of you like used your full
Yeah, I
hit
used full.
dice. So you won't. Those of you who did that, you can have. If you have any hit dice available to you, you can use them.
Oh.
But
Wait, how do you see
got
how
four
much,
left.
how many hit dice you have available left? Or do you know what that is, Mark? Or is it under
it
the short
should
rest?
be the boxes should be checked if you use them.
I was gonna say I didn't
Ooh,
use any, so let's see. Take a short rest.
I don't have any.
Have we already taken
Checks.
one?
Yes, you have.
Okay, so
used
I
all
may
mine.
as well just use them all because we can only take 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I probably used all
Like,
mine.
Hmm.
I have
that's
5 left to
oddly in my
use.
favor.
Okay.
It's not doing. It's doing that thing again where I can't touch
Uh-oh.
them. I guess I'll
I
roll.
don't know.
I just realized something. You have
Yeah.
hit dice
So-
per I think I maxed out my warlock one last time, and I didn't use any of the cleric
Okay.
hit dice. I just
Okay.
need one. I'll just do one hit dice then. That's fine.
Cool.
Why
Let's see.
doing that
Buzz,
thing?
don't forget. No, that was a short rest, so you still haven't done a long rest to wear away your
Right.
temporary.
Yeah, I only
influence.
have
You're
8.
good.
Yeah,
do
I'll just
one
take
at
the-
a time. Yeah.
Okay. And then make sure you confirm a short
Come on.
rest after this, just to make
So
sure
it
that
stays on the thing.
if you any abilities that come back after short rest will
Okay.
automatically regenerate on your character sheets.
Did I put that?
Do that. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's all my life
Wait,
back.
wait, wait. Here, I'm gonna put this in here from the last one because I don't think I confirmed last time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think it's up to date now.
Great.
Get
Thank you,
19 more
sir.
hit points.
Did not. I
Wait.
did. Okay.
It's 15. 19 plus 15.
9. 7. I did, however, do it. Oh, that's not showing what is it.
Like 1 on saves.
Mm,
Plus 1 on save. Oh, plus 1 on saves.
Let me refresh.
I'm awesome. Oh, by the way, our rogue, he has a
Okay.
stealth.
So that would give me another. I would get another channel divinity back.
Good.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Come on, zombies. Let's go.
That doesn't give me nothing back, but I do get some hit points.
Yeah, the hit points it just topped me off, so
Hit
I'm
points
good.
help.
Getting murdered right now.
Ay.
Not yet. Ready.
I'm back to 83.
Same. Wait, do we have the same hit points?
Maybe.
I have 83 too.
I have 83. Yeah.
Yeah,
My max.
yeah, that's my max too.
I thought you
Nice.
guys were beefier than me. I'm like 73.
I have,
What,
I have
74?
armor. That's about it.
Interesting.
Yeah, same.
No, but I have the toughness skill. Before I was in the 50s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
That's low.
Buzz is gonna die, but it would be awesome. But
Yes.
Excuse me.
toughness saved my life. I started doing them push-ups. Are we good?
Yes. What is this?
So, what did we decide? We all have to wake up.
Wake up,
There's
wake up,
guys
wake up.
coming
Not
for
gonna
the
do it.
mausoleum.
Incoming.
We're just recalculating what the short rest did for all of us,
Right.
and then we got to split.
Yep.
That's what we're looking at. All right. So you all wake up. You know that there are figures coming your way. And you've got a closed mausoleum door. What would you like to do?
Ah, you bastards.
Weep.
Yeah.
I mean, we're.
Boss, I see 8 figures. They're walking upright, and
okay,
they're
You
looking
need to
right
get
at
out of
me.
here.
Right.
We need to get right out of here right now.
Distract them, bird.
Yeah. fly away.
Okay, deal.
Poop on them. How many times do I have to say poop on
Yes.
them?
He
Good
flaps
idea.
and he's up into the air. By the way, Naga, you remember you can use the ability to look through his eyes if you want to.
Oh yeah.
things
Oh
like
yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. So I'll do that while he's flying
Cool.
away.
that. Okay. All right. As you do that, you see these 8 figures. Let's see.
8.
This is not. Yes, not a great picture of them.
God. So good.
What is
Yeah,
that?
what I
That looks
miss.
vampiric.
Wait, a Dracula? Where?
It's a Dracula. There's 8 Draculas. Can you count? Oh my god.
Just Draculas?
Dracula.
God damn it!
Where? What?
Where?
Draculas.
Picture looks
Oh,
like.
are you
I
putting
mean,
the-
sharp teeth, pointy fingers, red eyes.
No.
If it walks
Where
like
you
a
see it?
Dracula and talks like a Dracula.
It's a fucking Dracula.
Bro.
God.
So that's what you see,
Damn.
Naga. You see 8 of them coming your way.
Wait, where? I don't see what you're showing. Wait,
Oh,
what?
it's
That's
in the
where
roll.
our die rolls
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah,
No,
bottom of the
oh, in the
die
die rolls. Oh, okay.
Goddamn Draculas.
Oh no,
It's always Draculas and Peter Parkers.
we're probably
Yeah.
in their house. Run!
He's like, what are you doing in my house? Get out of my house.
Remember that thing about making friends?
There's
They
one,
could be friendly.
2, 3, 4 of you.
maybe.
Yeah, but right now we're trapped in here, so we need to get out of here.
That's so good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the door. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
run
you're the only ones that can
out.
see. Are we good to just bust out of here like Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
How
Quick
close
before
are they
we
on
get
top
here.
of us?
Yeah, bust out.
They're getting close. They were
Yeah.
with, you saw that they were in the within the outer wall of the graveyard where you
Oh yeah, let's go.
section.
Bust out. I'm busting the door open.
Let's
I'm
go.
going.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Kool-Aid.
gonna bust the door open, and I'm gonna. What can I do? On the way.
Hang on a second. Let's see. Go ahead and pull this back up then.
Power Shot says that we're supposed to befriend it and then threaten to use it on your enemies. Is it the Draculas?
And what? And then use what on the
Hold up. I have a very small screen for the chat. 1 second. He says capture one, befriend it, and wait,
Yes.
this is from before. He's doing the friend no jitsu again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But we choose violence.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for friendship. We'll see what the looks on their faces are when we bust out of this thing.
Right.
Right.
You're all trying to count. Stop moving. We're trying to count you, please.
Blah, blah.
Blah. I'm gonna see if I can find a nice Dracula gif.
Oh, God.
Yes. Hold on, which one should I use? There's so many.
Are you in a line? Do something.
Hey.
Oh no.
Take this. You did not see me.
Okay. So you bust out. Does everybody also follow Naga as the thing as you open up the
Yeah, bro.
mausoleum?
I could take a hit.
come out here?
GTFO.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. They come to a stop as soon as you file out. Eldon is kind of hovering behind you all. And one of them steps forward and for a couple of steps and then says...
He thinks he does. Sorry.
It says, "We wish to speak with you."
What?
All right. This sounds promising already.
All right.
We wish to not be here, so okay.
All right. It's like, keep your distance. What do you have to say?
God, this moonlight is gone now too.
Yeah.
I keep my one hand in my pocket with my lightning bolt ready to go.
He says, "Sangora wishes your presence."
Sangria? Sounds delicious. Where, pray tell, is Sangora?
In the marketplace. We will be glad
Oh,
to
perfect.
escort you.
Okay.
Fair.
Lead the way. From a distance.
After you.
After you, I must insist.
No, after you.
Really? How about like one of us and then one of you and then one of us and then one of you, all the way down the line?
He pauses for a moment. and
Does he
says,
smile? No.
That is acceptable."
All right.
okay.
Sweet.
Fair enough.
All right, let's
We
do
all
the
surrounded by these things
let's
now?
do the choo-choo
All
train.
right. Let's
That's
go.
right.
Let's go.
There you go. But I've got my eye on you, you Dracula.
Okay.
Sangora, you said.
They
Sangora.
spread out among you in that respect and
Okay.
start to travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could just
Um,
nuke him and just say, what, you know who we're looking for. Look
Anytime
for
you want to, go for it,
sangria.
but-
Why?
Okay. They head in not too far away from here, as Eldon had already described, is a market, and you find a fairly bustling market
Ooh.
at that. It is
All right.
eerie
Oh.
as all get
Oh.
out, and this
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna have to say that this map. It doesn't do it justice, because what you see as water on the map is actually lava that's pouring through
Oh.
the middle of the space.
Nice.
Don't take a
There
dive.
are-
Beautiful.
There are
Right.
docks and boat type kinds of things that are made out of metal and
Ooh.
have been treated with magic that have an aura coming off of them that are allowing them to travel along the way of the lava that pours through the middle.
Bro, that fucking is metal, dog.
I was gonna say.
You see that everybody that you're passing as you're coming near this marketplace is undead in one way or another. You get a lot of looks as you're walking through, but then again you have escorts, and right now the looks are coming up to you, are coming and like meeting your gaze for a second, but usually just then turning away and getting back with their business as they go along. You see various kinds of undead as well. Ghoulish type figures, skeletal undead, some tall, some short, undead beasts and pets and all kinds of things are running around this place too.
Right.
That's crazy.
Even more eerie is the skeletal and worn away children that are playing in the marketplace.
How does that work?
Mhm.
Is there anything not undead around here?
Are you asking somebody?
Yes.
That, or are you
Oh
looking
no, I
around?
mean visually,
Visually,
what I'm
no, you
seeing.
don't see anything. No.
What is
Okay.
the vampire that we're talking to? Does one of them have a name? What shall I call you? Bleh.
Call me Sengora's son.
Sangura's son. Okay.
Hmm.
I go, hey, Sangura's son. Is everyone here of your undead persuasion? I'm not trying to lifestyle shame.
He says yes.
Death style. How offensive.
Oh.
Death style, sir.
Indeed.
That's our word.
Offensive.
That's our word.
He says yes. At the time, that's true, and most of the residents of Evernight are of our persuasion, as you put it. But we do have other travelers from around the Shadowfell and other planes upon occasion. As
Where?
you're seeing right now, it doesn't appear that any of the living, besides yourselves, are here.
Great.
Hmm.
Why haven't you attacked us?
So we're special.
Yay!
We haven't attacked because Sangora has not wished us to.
Okay.
Right. Well, let's keep that.
I'd like to shake her hand.
He's like, let me
energy.
kiss it to death. Bleh.
Okay, so you pass a lot of different kinds of tables. There are all kinds of goods for sale, including ghoulish remains intended for consumption, fingers pickled in brine, jars of blood, wrapped organs, all kinds of good stuff. There are shops that are selling dead flowers, frayed burial finery. There's jewelry displayed on severed hands. Yep, all the good stuff.
This is great. This sounds great.
Okay. So eventually, your train of vampires and you all, as the heroes of the story, eventually make it to this the center of the market, and your attention's drawn by a particular merchant. When she sees you, she spreads her cloak wide and shows sharp fangs in her smile. Welcome. I am Sangora, proprietor of Sangora Sanguinaries. You are not likely interested in a cup of warm blood, however, but perhaps you need something else? Something more ephemeral, like directions or knowledge? I've been in this city a long, long time.
Are you talking to a broad?
Uh, I wouldn't want to be rude. I wouldn't turn down a glass of warm blood, but yes, mostly we want to get the hell out of here.
But
Speak for
I
yourself.
would turn it down, except yes, I would.
Yeah. We would most like to escape after a rest. That being lunch.
Right.
She offered you guys blood.
She did.
I go, wood in
Yeah.
Rome. Glug 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 glug.
Seriously?
I mean, did she
No.
like hand us blood, or did she just say it?
She gestures over to where she has it, but she doesn't in pictures. But she doesn't. She says you're not likely to be interested in it, so she's not like. She's
Not like
offering
pouring.
it to you.
Okay, well, I
No.
won't. I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna like go grab the pitcher.
Dude, we should totally be vampires.
That can be arranged.
Not about all that.
So how did you become aware that we were here?
I'm aware of many things that happen in this city. I can't let all my secrets go, of course.
Those weren't your friends that we had to deal with when we first arrived, were it? Sorry about that. If that was the case.
Oh, nonsense! Such lowly beasts as those ghouls would have been in the graveyard have nothing to do with me.
Oh, good.
Well, we would like to find a way out, but is there something we can do in return?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Well,
we have
everything
offer
is
you
worth
then.
everything is worth a cost. I'd be happy to part with my knowledge for any gold you might have, perhaps. Depending on the question and how valuable it is, I will set my price.
So our money is the same here. That's interesting.
Well, gold is gold.
And convenient.
I mean, I wouldn't make that assumption. I didn't know. You guys drink blood. I like to have a glass of water. You know.
Touche.
She probably trades in secret.
So you've encountered people like us before from the other side?
Oh, certainly. Obviously, there are many travelers who've been through here in the many years that I've been alive, so to speak.
We're not exactly sure how we ended up here. You know, a couple of abracadabras gone wrong is what it seemed like.
Yes. Eldon kind of blurts out, yes, crevices of dusk. Do you,
Yeah.
Sangora, know? Ah, the crevices, yes. I would say that knowing more about the crevices might be worth 20 gold if someone would be willing to pay.
I could do that.
Yeah, we got
Yes, see.
mad
Doing
stats.
that.
You know, we'll just give her the 20 gold that we plucked off that mage earlier.
Right?
I mean, money's money, right?
True.
And then you don't
True,
have
right.
to. I don't think that ever ended up in anybody's character sheet anyway.
No,
So
probably not.
True.
Okay, so you clink down the money. Jesus, excellent. Well, see, the residents of both Evernight and Neverwinter dislike these crevices that people use indiscriminately. Those who know the locations of stable crevices of dusk either guard them or hide them very carefully. I myself would be I tend to be amused most of the time when the living find their way here, as they aren't usually meaning to travel here. Those who are more determined to seek out Evernight from Neverwinter often are gravely disappointed and often never return.
well, that's a shame. It seems like just got a nice situation here. I mean, Sure,
You're
sure
very
the
kind to say.
city has much to offer, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Eldon asks, "What do you know about Neverwinter?" And she says that she hasn't. Well, she says, "I haven't ever been to Neverwinter. Well, not never. It's been more than a decade, and I remember the place is a lawless ruin. At that time, the populace viewed Lord Neverember as a manipulative tyrant. I know that gateways, the crevices of dusk occasionally appear in Evernight and allow passage to and from Neverwinter."
I'm noticing a trend that a lot of people aren't into the king.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we heard bad things about him too, but
Yeah.
In
Hmm.
many
I
worlds.
mean,
we don't know what to believe yet. We don't know what to believe.
did he have any? Do you know if he
Dude's
had
cutting
any
checks that
opposition
that pay for my rent. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And Eldon seems perplexed. Is this right? I never heard anything about the king that was a problem.
Let me change the
Yeah.
subject.
Like I said, it's a rumor. We don't know what's true. We don't know what's true.
Yeah, we're not good at research. We're bad at this.
Mhm.
So it's all hearsay for us
Right.
until somebody shows us their wallet.
Yep.
Well,
So no-
obviously there's all this crevasse talk, right? That's what we're looking for.
So
We're
yeah.
really looking for a way back home,
Ah, a stable crevice.
Yes.
if that's what it takes.
For this,
Dust for 20 gold.
no, that was for the crevices in general. For this, I require another 50 gold.
Come on. So it's
So, like, all right, let's. This is starting to add up so fast. So 50 gold gets us what exactly?
yeah.
Like, you're gonna pull back the
Lower
curtain
there,
and there's a
right?
crevasse that I step through and I'm home, or what does
Right.
50 get me?
She tilts her head to the side for a moment, thoughtful, and then thinks, 50 for 50, I can give you the location.
I go, what does 100 get us?
Of a stable crevice. Yes, and though it might take a little work to get there.
Oh, like what kind of? How much to know? How much work is it's gonna be?
I will tell you all you need to know.
Okay.
Hmm,
Can you tell
guys.
us also a place where we can rest for a night and be safe?
Well, good point. Is there a safe place
I
in
am
the
not
city
the
for
only
people
knowledgeable. I am not the only knowledgeable one around here. I'm afraid that if you were to take any of the usual means of rest, that that somebody would come looking for you, especially and maybe somebody who's not as generous as I.
But seeing how generous you are, you probably know the right places to go. Am I right? Wink, wink.
Maybe I do.
Or,
However, as you
may
might
I
imagine,
ask?
the residents here have no need of rest, and therefore have no reason for keeping such places.
I
for
go,
the living.
God.
And why would I
Well,
be inclined to do so?
I go,
Well, let me ask you
I-
this: gold spends, right? Could we buy your protection for the night? Your good graces, let's say. Say for 100 gold.
100. For this is a great boon that you ask of me. I would say I would not do that and give my power and protection for less than 1,000.
bro. She could kick
All
rocks.
right, everybody just keep popping the caffeine. We're gonna keep going
Yeah.
on.
Where's the
Yep.
crevasse you're talking about?
Yeah. Kick
Okay,
rocks.
okay.
Toots.
I'll pay the 1,000. I need sleep. Shit.
Wait, hold up.
What about if just he sleeps like 200?
But the question was for
Got to be an
protection.
angle here.
Sorry, the question what?
The question, I mean, for 1,000, we're asking for protection with her, right?
Correct.
I go, well, God, I guess I'll have to spend my 200 gold elsewhere. Thanks, Toots. and I start packing up my shit.
I wish you luck. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Yeah,
guys.
I'll try to be persuasive. Sorry, maybe it didn't come off right. It's like, it's a shame. Like, I really wanted to take these heavy gold pieces off my weighted head. Oh, God. How about I rolled a 2?
Oh God.
Bro.
You're really
Oh.
persuasive, but
Not that
she
persuasive.
raises an eyebrow at you and says, "I wish you luck."
I go, I tried, fellas.
In 4 ways.
I rolled a 2.
So let me ask you something, Sangora. Like, we were down there in your never death equivalent here, and we were just taking our own peaceful nap in a mausoleum, and you sent your guys to bring us here. What is it that you wanted to tell us, or is it just? I mean, obviously we can get you some 50 gold here if we want to know where a crevice is, but like, what were you hoping?
The living often come for reasons that are beyond my knowledge, and knowledge is what I traffic in, as well
Ah.
as blood, of course. But
All right,
there
the
is
sanguinary.
yes, indeed, and the living are able to provide both. So I had the curiosity to see which one you might provide for me.
Oh, I'm one of those bloodless cats, in case you didn't realize. So that's off the table,
No, but hey,
completely off the table. But I'll be happy to talk with you about the information exchange.
the bloodless cats. That's funny.
Well, kosher cat.
Kosher.
Guys, what do you think? Are you interested in a lead on a
Oh.
location of a crevice?
I go, tell you what, I got you. I'll do you one better. I take out my knife and I cut my hand.
No.
And I grab one of her cups and I start pouring into like a cup.
Wow.
I go, how much
Okay.
is this worth?
She, her eyes go wide, but then they narrow back again. But the all of those 8 that are around you suck in air, and you feel your bodies tense and move in, and the area around you starts to feel cloyingly dark, like you can't breathe. All of a sudden,
Mhm.
I'm like sidestepping slowly away.
she says, "I highly recommend that you wrap that up."
I go, rap. And I give her the cup. I go, it's a tip. Here, I just give her the 100 gold.
So
Hey.
back on the information thing. If we were to tell you how we got here, what would that be worth? Would that be worth our maybe protection for the night?
Not protection for the knife. It depends on what you have to tell me.
We can tell you exactly who sent us here and who's opening portals into this dimension.
Opening portals, you say? Do they?
I mean, we didn't trip and fall and land here.
Well, that's often how it happens for some people.
No, we were sent here quite directly, and I mean, I'd be happy to share that information with you if it's worth something to you.
Should we drop the V word on her? Nobody's mentioned the
Vagina?
V word. No, right. The other V word.
Oh, that one. Oh.
She says, "Oh, I would be happy to listen to your tale and tell you what it's worth."
If you speak it, you've just given it away
Yeah.
for free.
Hey, like, wait a second. Let's worry about what it's worth. What are you willing to offer here? I mean, I'm not just gonna give this to you.
Let me tell you what I see happening here.
Oh.
You are in desperate need of my protection, or someone's protection, because at the moment you are lost little kittens. Kittens among wolves, and
Ow.
undead wolves at that. And those those little kittens are going to be dead within a matter of time.
Careful.
no matter
Careful.
what happens next, even whether I act or not. However, I have the means by which you might find your way out of this trouble, you little kittens. And I see no reason to put myself at risk for your sake, no matter what you think you're worth.
That kid
Ooh,
line's a shot at. Is that a
she's
shot at you,
sassy.
Speckle?
Oh, I don't know, man. She's speaking my language now. Why couldn't we have ended up in that outer plane of kittens?
I know, right?
All right.
Oh, damn it. Lava and vampire and Dracula's. That's where we ended up.
I'm telling you,
Um,
Peter Parker just around the corner. I'm telling you, 100%. All right, well, we got money. We're
We
not
don't know
broke.
anybody else here. She seems to be unthreatening. We don't really know
Yeah.
anybody else here, so we may as well go with this. And
That's true. Wait, you mean the 50 or the 1,000?
I mean, 4 ways, 1,000 isn't great, but I can cover.
That's $250 each, and you get your long rest.
Well, now that we're putting dollars on it, the problem is I didn't even need a short rest. So it's just like, here's 250 gold for nothing. So maybe
That's
I'll
like
just
a tax
loiter
argument
around
right
outside
there.
the building, have a cigarette or something while you guys
That's
pay
right,
your
you
way. I mean,
You can make sure she doesn't take advantage of us while we're trying to rest.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, tell you what. I go, hey, here's my 250. I don't know about the rest of you guys if you're in, but I'll pay my bit, and then what other extra information she can throw on top of that be great. Enjoy your little blood snack. Toons is over here. He's not down. I get it.
I mean, if we're gonna take a rest, I'll take a rest. Is just throwing
Yeah.
money away. I don't think she's cutting us a partial deal.
well, the problem is that we can't sleep without getting disturbed. That's the problem.
Right.
Hmm.
And for the money,
Yeah.
we'll get
It's probably going to be worth it.
the rest. That's the only reason why, from my understanding.
How much money do you guys have? That's a lot of money.
We got
That's
thousands. We got thousands.
That's
We're
true. I
level
do have
10 now. Okay.
I do have thousands, but the thing about having the thousands is keeping the thousands.
I am literally looking at
not throwing the-
$14,000 right now. It's
Are
just
you
gold.
serious?
Thousands
just
is
gold.
Hopping spell slots.
Wait, 40?
14, almost
Oh,
14.
14.
And that's not even
Gosh.
counting platinum.
No, I mean, I don't
God.
have nearly that much. I don't know what you must have landed a big payday or something. I don't have that kind of money. I spent some money, but I thought you spent some money.
I did.
Damn.
I spent money on the stuff you guys didn't buy, and I made my cape bellow.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying.
I will pay.
I-
I'll have to advance
I'm
this.
I'm paying.
Yeah,
the
we
money.
we basically all
Right.
have to chip in. There's no alternative.
Yeah.
So
Excellent. I feel that we are.
I'm going to say this: if we pay the 1,000 for the night of sleep, I would also like to know the location of that crevice. Would you throw that in? It seems like a pittance.
I tell you what. Tell me what you were. Tell me
You
what
wanna
it
know.
was that you were talking about how you got sent here, and we'll call
You
it.
want to
even.
know about the V word? Is what you want to
Fair
know
enough.
about?
Fair enough. She does.
Just dangle
That's
something.
fair.
Don't lay it all out. Dangle it.
I gotta tell you what.
This is not a secret. right?
Here, part of our rest tonight, I'll write everything out for you. When you deliver us to the what do you call that thing?
Crevice.
Crevice.
The crevice. I'll hand it to you.
No, I want a little tit for tat on this.
Very cagey.
I want to
I
know.
see.
I want some confirmations here. So, yeah, we're gonna we'll have this conversation after a good night's sleep.
Mhm. Fair enough.
But then, yeah, I don't want to just leave her a written letter with everything we know. I want to know. It's two-way street, right?
Yeah.
We need confirmation if this kind of thing is happening on this side too, and if she knows who these people are and all of that.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right.
But I think we
We'll
can discuss a lot of that in the morning.
yeah,
I think we
Okay.
can work something out.
Right.
yeah. Let's all get a good night's sleep.
She ushers you back into a set of of her tents that have mostly have an eerie amount of blood in them.
Noticing a theme.
In large jars that seem to have been even vacuum sealed, and so, but she clears things away with the help of her little vampirelings, and then is able to make room for you to at least bed down for a little bit. And so,
Does she seem to look like they do? Like, are they spawn of her?
Probably her spawn.
you can ask.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Probably
did.
won't be free.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what we
Well, they
did get for
called her-
free is the
they
one
called her child of Sangora. So I'm
son
sure
son of
that's
Sangora, right? Isn't that what they
the
said?
son of
Yeah.
Sangora. Yeah.
So okay. All right, that's
So
enough,
that's
I
what
guess.
That is. Yeah.
I don't need to see a birth certificate.
Here's
Death
my birth certificate.
Yeah. I was about to say 100% death certificate.
Death certificate.
Oh,
Uh,
zing!
So just a reminder that Zovius won't actually sleep. He'll just take some meditation time for about 4 hours. Is that right?
Yes.
And then and the rest of y'all, of course, get some much needed sleep. But you are, because of that, Zovius, you're awake during this time and can keep an eye out along with the Beast Companion. But you do manage to get a full 8 hours of sleep.
That's the most expensive sleep
Oh,
I've
if I
ever
got
had.
if I got the 4 hours, can I use the other 4
Yes.
to do augment different things?
Yes, you can be at work. Yes, it's true.
Nice.
Excellent.
Excellent.
We can go ahead and click our button.
Click
Yes,
the
you
button.
may.
Click the button.
Steely Dan looks different now.
Yes, it's true.
What does it look like?
It
Let's
looks
see if
like
I
a
can get this together.
Mark. You got
Wait,
that
Are
picture?
you going to do the homunculus at this point as well, or no?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
You know what this character sheet needs is an undo button. Because I just took a long rest and I realized my max hit points must be 63, not 73. I had 10 from some kind of buff.
Yeah.
From
AIDS.
Aid.
Oh yeah, from AIDS. Yeah.
So how do I put those back? Where did we?
Oh, you
We-
can't.
Oh, they
Long
don't appear
rest,
when we sleep.
long rest will get rid of
You
it.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Right,
wipes
hit
it
point.
out.
Yeah.
So
Don't
you
need to redo
better
that
be
part.
nice. Or
Better be
no more
nice.
AIDS to you.
No more aid.
No more AIDS.
That sucks. Wait, so are we doing AIDS?
But maybe. Oh, I haven't decided yet.
Not right now. Oh,
What's it gonna cost you? No. Hold on. Let me take off the money from before it.
Y'all
Give
go
me a
ahead and
second.
decide also what you're doing with your spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I forget. Do I get to redo my spells?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they sleep, just from sleeping. That's
So-
so good.
250.
Yes, any divine
Minus-
magic gives you all kinds of
Okay.
flexibility.
All right. I've taken off the monies.
Mark.
Yo,
Since my infusion, I can just kind of touch these things and like it happens. I'm making that bag of holding and the wing boots.
Nice.
Okay.
let's see.
So good.
He's turned into Iron Man.
Oh no, he's gonna look a little bit cool.
Sweet.
Okay. Spells.
All right. I gotta change up some spells. 1 second. Oh, I can display that character sheet.
Going to remove.
I think I'm gonna get rid of this. What was it? Zone of Truth. No poison.
That would have been helpful.
Yeah. We're in Dracula land, so if you got stuff to help with that, that'd be
Yeah.
peachy. you can't hold. Hold person doesn't work on. Wait, humanoids, right? But I don't. I think it doesn't work on Draculas. Does it work on Draculas? It didn't say. It says humanoid.
and
But
Humanoid.
especially
That's
things that
humanoid.
are.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
depends on you just your arcane knowledge is such that with undead, it just depends on how powerful they are, whether they're susceptible to charm and other kinds of paralysis, things like that.
question. Can you animate a zombie that's already dead? And like, now you're mine.
No, there are other spells you can cast that allow you to do that, but no,
That's
you
not it.
can't
Okay.
Just by let's see.
It's like,
That's not,
I love you more.
here we go.
Yeah, I can't make a homunculus until I gain another level because I have to replace an infusion with that.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Motivational speech. What? What does this do?
Tony Robbins. What is that? A
Yeah.
spell?
Choose up to 5 creatures within range that can hear you for the duration. You get 5 temporary hit points, advantage on wisdom and saving throws. If they're affected by an attack, advantage on the next roll attack makes. What? Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. I'm gonna read that again. If an affected creature is hit by attack, it has an advantage on the next attack roll. Okay. Once an affected creature loses temporary control hit points gained by the spell ends. So what? It gives everyone 5 temporary hit points and advantage to wisdom saving throws. This is a 3rd level spell. Motivational
crazy.
speed. That's what a waste, right? Here, I'm gonna display it for you guys, so you guys can see this bullshit. There's no way. Oh, I can't display it on there. Okay, I'll do it another way.
Ooh.
Purify food and drink. Ooh.
Funny.
Remove curse. That is not
I'm
original.
gonna get pretzels a present.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Pretzels likes the things.
So I have this thing called flame arrows.
Ooh.
So if I touch your quiver,
Hmm.
let me go back and look at it again. Here we go. So I touch your quiver containing arrows
Oh.
or bolts. When a target is hit by a ranged weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6 of fire damage.
Oh. How
The
long is
magic-
this?
The magic ends if you miss or after 12 shots.
I just saw Rude's
Miss. Miss.
It's Steve there.
What's that?
I saw.
I sent it to the group.
Yeah. I have an Apple Watch on right now, so it popped up on my phone. I just saw the phone. He's a gentleman.
All right.
He's a Dapper Dan.
I'm trying to say, did you send it through Facebook or what?
Facebook.
Messenger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that you're okay with it. I've got another version of him that's
Yeah,
very
sure.
similar. It's based off of it, but it's more, a more construct-like.
I'll take it.
Um,
Yeah.
Cool. Just take me a second.
You sacrifice something you have to man another creature. Ooh. No, thank you. I mean, technically, we're already speaking with dead.
Hey, what do you want?
It's like,
Speaking with
I'm
undead
like-
is a little different, but yes.
I know, I'm being an asshole. Yeah, I guess. I just gotta pick it. Sorry, I just gotta pick one more spell. Inflict Such
smaller.
creature
Yeah.
location avoided.
Oh, doesn't seem.
No. Ring
Okay. Now let's see if I can do this here. Hope so.
Yeah, Enemy Dead would be useless because all the bodies here aren't like from recently dead people, probably. Oh,
Animate, you just draw them.
Green.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Tokens. Add. No.
Still like Insight Greed. Sounds funny.
Load.
Is a vampire considered a fiend?
No.
No. Oh,
Hmm.
that would have been funny.
You get about to wake up and start shit with Sangora or something?
But well, I was just reading Planar Binding.
Oh God. God. You're like, I think you work for me now. Wait, that's a gnarly spell, man. Oh, that's funny.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
Aw.
Well done.
But no such luck.
It happens. Wait, command. Do I have command? You can't command undead, right? Let's see. Okay, speak one word, command a creature. Oh, I guess I could. All right, maybe I'll do that.
All right. Here we go. Let's see if that'll work. Whoop, there he is.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see.
What's he look like? Let's see.
Where is he?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where? Hey! Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And he's huge. No.
And he's enormous.
Why is he? He's a fucking kaiju now. What the hell? He's like, I've been middling with some trinkets. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that looks cool.
Oh.
Be all clockwork and shit.
Yeah, whenever we're playing with stuff with Zovius, I go look up steampunk pictures.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice choice.
Okay, are y'all about set?
I think I'm done.
I'm set.
Yeah, oh,
Okay.
okay. Hold on. I gotta do this. Hold on, I
Print
gotta do this.
spells.
Let's just do
Spell slots. 5 and 4. Yeah, that's 9. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Ha! We may not need her. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
go ahead. I was also just reading Commune with Nature.
Yes.
I'm looking for Trixie spells, but I don't have that many Trixie spells right now, unfortunately.
Commune with Nature lets me find portals to other dimensions.
Oh, yes, please.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm good.
Within like 3 miles.
Damn.
But
Yeah,
we'll see what she has to do.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So, do we
Well-
all pay like 250 gold each? of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, I already took it off.
I'm gonna take mine off.
Oh,
Oh.
I did long rest, but it didn't take off the charges off the lightning wand. Interesting.
It may recharge at dawn or something like that.
Are we under like any sort of supervision or anything like while we're here?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Dracula
so
Cops.
here's my thought. Because I can, if the rules are still the same, I can do a ritual spell without using a spell slot, right?
Yes.
So my thought is I could do a commune with nature
Okay.
and see if I can find where where the nearest portals are, and then just make sure she's not bringing us to the wrong spot. I'll still let her bring us somewhere, but make sure she's not trying to like bring us to our certain doom.
Okay. Let's.
But
take
I
a-
only want to do that if I can do it like in private.
Yeah,
You
you
know
can
what I
do that
mean?
in private. You find
Okay.
that you have plenty of time with y'all. Just
Okay.
what? How long is it? I mean, ritual, of course, is just 10 minutes. Is it commune with nature take a long time, or is it just an action?
No, it's casting time 1 minute.
Okay, so no big deal.
So yeah, if it's above ground, within 3 miles. If it's underground, within 300 feet. It's like if I'm in a cave or something, it's within 300 feet. Pretty neat.
Okay. As you cast the spell, you're not coming across anything.
Oh, boo!
Okay.
It's awful. Okay.
And I
Great.
cast
Well, I'm
silence.
glad. And I'm glad I didn't waste a spell slot.
Yes.
All right. Well, guys, I
That
don't
was
know
an
where
awesome
she's taking
spell.
us.
Love it.
Guys, I don't know where she's taking us, but it's gonna be a walk.
Yeah. Hui, let's see.
Okay, so y'all eventually either you come out or she checks on you, depending on how how long you persist, but or hang around. But she says, "Are you all ready? Ready for your next piece of information?"
We
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
How are we going? You said that you would figure out in the morning how you were going to pay me.
I'll
Well,
pay.
Either 100 gold pieces for the knowledge, or a trade of information, perhaps.
I just give the 100.
Yeah,
it's 50 before I went to sleep. What?
No, this
What's
that's
No,
the
it was
100?
100. Y'all lowered it to 50 in your conversation.
yeah.
all right.
But she had said 100.
You can do the 100.
I'll give her 100
Okay.
just to keep it going.
Okay. So she tilts her head again and says that there's a stable crevice of dusk in a tomb. Of course, I know you enjoy your tombs. On
yeah.
the other side of Evernight's graveyard, there was actually belonged to a former living family, the Dolindars. Dolindar, excuse me. The Dolindar tomb is in Evernight's graveyard. Yes, and she actually has a map prepared for you to be able to find it. She says it's going to be you're going to find yourself beneath the surface before you're done, below ground again. And so yes,
That
she also
figures.
explains that the Dolindar family was exiled to the Shadowfell for reasons that they never shared with me or others, as far as I know. The family studied wizardry and knew much about planar gates, despite being unable to use them due to a family curse. They were miserable and lonely in their lives, it seemed.
Aw.
So they lived on this side, or they lived on the Neverwinter side?
They lived on this side because
But they
were
weren't from
banished
here. I got you. And then they died here? Are they
there.
dead?
They are.
Oh, that's their tomb we're going to.
Are they undead?
Probably.
Dead,
Not
dead,
as I
or
know.
undead?
I would think that I would know that if they were, but no, I believe they are dead.
Proper dead.
Proper dead, dead.
Proper dead.
As you say.
Okay. Well, we also wanted to ask if you knew of anybody on this side performing rites involving knowledge and secrets to offer the power of these things to someone amassing this sort of information, amassing secrets to gain power.
This I will tell you for free. I'm not aware of any kind of magic that trades on secrets. As a purveyor of secrets and knowledge, that would be very interesting to me to know what kind of magic might do such a thing, but I do not know.
Well, that's the short version of how we got here. Is somebody engaging in that sort of ritual?
Indeed.
Yes. Must be a breeze.
Such an odd item.
I had to buy it.
It's awesome.
I'm looking for more, to tell the truth. I'm looking for more odd items to buy, but if there's a nice weird shop around here, I'd love to lose some more money.
Right. Well, so we're making the exchange for the information that that she gave us through the Dolinar tomb.
Right.
Do you want to seek
What's
out
it worth?
merchants? We're rested.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let me ask her. What would it be worth it to you to find out about the rituals that we were involved in to gather secret?
I feel like I'm done with you at this point.
Okay.
So I appreciate
Wow.
the offer, but now I have my own interests to pursue.
Gotta get back to bloodletting, huh? All right, fair enough.
Thanks, Toots. Oh. God,
You know, sure.
I'm a
All right.
collector of useless items. I was wondering, to buy things of this sort, and then I make the cloak billow. Do you know anyone
Well,
that?
there are all kinds of merchants along this marketplace. You might find what you're looking for.
Excellent. Do you have one that you would recommend? It's like a gold piece.
She says,
Oh,
"Sure,
gold
try it."
piece.
Try Skartslash over this way.
Okay. I'll try that later. Thank you very much. Let me take out the gold piece. So we heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
I think so.
We're
You're gonna?
check out
We're going to Skartslush?
Yeah. Does it Scarcheless have? I go, hey buddy, we're on a rush. Look, I'm looking for weird shit. Make the cloak billow a little bit more. I go, you got anything interesting? I'm a collector
Absolutely.
of odd goods,
Let's see.
and I got cash to spend.
We're all in the market.
Oh yes, yes.
Bring out all of your wares.
Let's see. He's this guy who's like really hard to look at. He's like got his jaw falling halfway off, and part of his face eaten away, looked by acid or some kind.
I put on my sunglasses.
Yeah. I see. He is, yes, interesting, fun, yes. Let's see what we have.
Disgusting.
Yes, interesting, fun. How about this? And he puts out, he pulls out a poorly cultivated bonsai juniper in a glazed ceramic pot.
I go, what pray tell does this do?
Absolutely nothing.
I'll buy it.
Now we're talking.
He says 5 gold pieces.
Okay. What else you got?
Jesus.
I don't suppose you have anything like torches or flasks of oil.
No.
Hey,
I'm trying to work with you.
Lava gives us light.
It's true.
True. was like, "You right, you
What's
right."
this place? Floor is lava. Fuck this. Let's go.
The floor is lava.
The floor
It's
is lava. Oh
Best
my
show
God.
ever.
Yeah.
All right, fuck this place. All right, let's
He
go.
goes, "How about this?"
Oh,
And he pulls out a deformed human infant skull.
100%. I want to buy this.
Oh my goodness.
What's it do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Do you have anything that does something?
Something. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I'll take that skull.
Okay.
How
Put it
Five
on-
gold pieces.
Oh my god.
How much?
5.
Hell yeah, I got baby face.
Yeah, put the baby face on like a staff or something. It's fucking metal, dog.
Yeah, man. You can also cast
That's
magic mouth
fine.
on that sucker. It'll move.
Oh my
Bro,
god!
I'm
Yes!
just saying we can go make our own baby skull for 0 gold pieces.
But this one's this one's already freeze dried.
Wow.
Oh my God. We don't have any viewers in the chat, dude.
Probably. It's like
What?
where's
Is
the-
that too much? We're buying and trading baby skulls, but as soon as I suggest
we made
it costs nothing, that's the line.
You know, he does have a very good point.
That's very good. Very good. Yes.
And by the way, guys, you notice something? I give the baby skull to Steely Dan. Steely Dan like opens his chest and he puts the skull in it.
Oh
Uh-huh.
God.
Oh, okay. Seriously, that is cool. Like, fucking baby skull in his chest that
Yeah.
talks, so he can talk now. That's fucking rad, dude.
Oh my
I'm about
God.
it. I'm about that life,
Hell yeah, he's about to get really fun. and
dude.
interesting.
I tip you 5 gold pieces for that shit. I want to see it. I'm like, I give Zovius a high five. And I go, he knows what's up.
Hey, heard you say something before, like the souls of dead babies or something.
Oh,
I did. Oh, you guys were talking about. Oh, this was like a long time ago.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but it just
No,
stuck with
we were
me.
talking about like fish or crabs like biting your toes when you're in the ocean. I don't know. We were talking about being at the beach, and I said, "Yeah, that's what I said. Those are the souls of dead babies."
That's awesome.
Yep.
Damn it! It did it
20 years
again.
later. That's what I
There's this
remember.
when I'm doing searches. This this advertisement comes up.
Oh.
It has come up
Oh.
twice now, and it's glitching with my computer. I don't know what's up.
Oh,
with
no,
it.
it's okay. Hold on. Hold on.
What time is
I
it?
gotta
I
write.
can't tell.
11:30, just
11:30.
after.
Okay, well, I don't want to be done quite yet.
That's
But damn
I
it, I'm
do
gonna have
want to
check
kind
it
of
out
not
again.
go too late. Margaret's got to
agree.
wake up pretty early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, shit. Okay, hang on a second.
I mean, she can go to bed.
Let me revise that. I will be waking up when she gets up at like 6:30 in the morning. So
Fair enough.
it's all bad for me.
That's my standard Saturday. I get up at
Oh,
usually I get up at 6 because Catherine has one ridiculous student that like they started coming like 7:30, I think,
Oh,
a
God.
while back because they have like some other things they do after. So I get up early to make breakfast and take care of the dog and everything.
that's
So
too
I'm
early,
usually
man.
about
It's too early.
6:30. I'm usually up at 6 or 6:30.
And listen to this. Steely Dan, his chest has a bag of holding in it. That's where he's putting
Ah!
everything.
That's
Oh
so good.
wow!
Nice.
So he's the pack mule now.
Yes.
I want
He
a
looks
bag
like
of
a
holding.
butler and everything he
Yeah,
needs he
I
pulls out
like
of
that
his
guy.
chest.
If he has a bag of holding,
Hmm.
you got a bag of holding or a portable hole or anything like that?
And in his chest. That's where he's putting everything.
Yes. He's like, he's really hungry.
Because I'm weak. Everything weighs me down. I'm always on the edge of being encumbered.
Mm,
Well,
you know that
that
feeling.
bag of holding can hold up like 500 pounds.
God damn.
Mm.
That's a lot of
Oh,
LBs.
nice.
A lot of LBs. Oh wait, what are we doing right now?
Waiting for
We're
him
just trying to stabilize it.
We're trying to stabilize
Yeah.
some shit.
Oh, okay.
Should be okay. Gotta load up again though.
No worries.
Okay. Oh, I did have that though. Let me see. Hang on. He goes, yes, yes, interesting, fun things. How
I'll
about
say. Fucking dead baby heads. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
how about this? And he pulls out this gnarled-looking staff with that has a snake carved into the top of it.
Interesting.
So he's getting there. We're getting there.
I go,
Yeah.
what does said
Tell
staff
us.
do? Yeah.
It's, yes, very interesting staff. Let's see. Does very interesting things, and he throws down the staff, and it turns into a snake and starts moving around and striking for a second. And he picks it back up before it can hit anybody, and then he goes, or this, and he takes it as a staff again and knocks it at the table, and the head of the head of it that is carved in the head of a snake opens its mouth and bites at the table, and you see trails of venom kind of left in there.
Ooh.
Oh, how many dead babies are you looking to get for this?
You can make some dead babies for that.
Yes.
I exclusively trade in dead babies.
You can make
Let's
a
see,
necklace
he
like that.
says,
Uh-huh,
need
that's what I was thinking.
400 gold pieces.
400.
Yes.
This staff
Hmm.
of snakes?
400.
I'll tell you if you buy it.
I'll buy it. Fuck it. I mean, I don't. Here's the
He
problem.
says does require attunement though. Too.
I
It's like
cannot.
single use.
Let's
I
do that
know.
after we bought it.
I don't have much more attunement stuff I can give up. Because I love me my wand, and I love me my hat of disguise, and I love me my black razor. I might have to pass as much as I like this. But,
Say the name.
well, we can keep it. Maybe trade it later. I go, tell you what, and I take out this old thing of chain mail. I go, how much off can I get? Can I make a little trade? I'll give you this chainmail, too. Because
You have
honestly,
an old suit of chainmail you've been carrying around.
I mean, I need to figure out how to get rid of it. I don't know what to do. Because I'm like, I just want to delete it off my inventory. Okay, well, maybe I can't
I'll
do
say
that.
he says I'll take it for 100.
All right.
So 300. That's
Okay.
The chainmail.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, this could be kind of cool. I don't know.
It is called Staff of the Adder. ADDER. That kind of adder.
Staff of the Adder. Okay. We'll save this for later. Someone else might be able to use it. So that's minus, that's 400, right?
So 300 plus your chainmail.
300 plus chainmail. Okay. Okay. Yoink. Money gone. All right. Cool. And then I'm going to delete my chainmail. Honestly, I just wanted to delete the chainmail.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So you have a map that's taking you back to the graveyard. Let's see.
Goody.
Let's see what happens.
No one's excited to go over there.
Oh.
Right. We just came from there and tried to sleep there. She woke us up, brought us back here. We paid her 1,000 gold to sleep here, and then we're going back to the graveyard. Awesome lady. What a
Yeah.
racket.
No like.
It's the mausoleum next to the one we were already in.
Right.
Or the one we were already in. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you missed the secret door in there.
Right.
All you had to do is open the
Right.
third door from the left.
Let's
Get
see.
back home.
Actually, as we get to this part, this might be a better place to stop before we all walk into there.
We're gonna
Uh,
die next week.
Right. Let's see. A roof supported by stone pillars extends from the Dolendar tomb into the weedy yard of uneven earth. The stone door to the tomb is engraved with the word in large letters Dolendar above it. Yep. That's where we'll
Did
stop.
we have one of those on the other side? A Dolendar? Or is this a brand new word for us?
This should be new.
Okay.
Mm.
Unless I made it up on accident and just happened to.
No, I felt like there was some other family tomb up there, but it probably wasn't this.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
pretzels. Does
Yes.
pretzels have like? You have like a bunch of daggers, or just any spare ones you're not using?
Oh, I don't know that I even bought any at all. Let me
Okay.
check. I've got a rapier, but I don't know. I don't know if I've got daggers. Why is this not? Show me my inventory.
Nothing too important yet. But I'm just looking for like cheap weapons.
Oh,
I
I
found ways.
do. What's this? I do have 2 daggers. Just basic, simple daggers.
If you're not using them, and if I take them,
Yeah,
I'll pay you.
yeah, you can. I don't think I need them. You need both of them?
Well, I have one of my spells now is tiny servant. And I can touch a non-magical thing and it sprouts legs and arms and it walks around. And it
Like
has
like a
blind sight.
dagger.
Pretty awesome.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's not bad for a scout. Or on top of like Steely Dan in his hand.
Are you suggesting that the dagger becomes a tiny armed and legged scout, or I don't understand?
Actually, anything small, tiny, I touch that's not magical.
Oh, okay.
Like I could do that with a coin. But, I just thought a dagger would be funnier. Oh well, it's nothing big right now, but just later on,
Yep.
just cool stuff.
Okay.
No. It's all good.
Oh, nice stopping
Okay.
spot.
Yeah,
Well, in
man.
that case, we'll go ahead and finish for the evening.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's,
That
You
is
too.
that was
Alright.
unfair to use that for your for your cloak of billowing. That's an ugly picture.
Ah,
Hilarious.
it's the best. It's the best.
it's great.
So anxious. Okay.
No, yeah, no one died. That's good.
Yes,
right.
Sitting up
Kill
on some new
people,
stuff.
4 people at once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That was kind of cool. Nah, I'm happy. No
Paid for an
complaints.
expensive nap. Bought the
Yep.
head of a dead baby.
Yep.
Check, check.
Well,
Bought a useless snake staff, but it looks cool.
what you gonna do with all that gold,
That's what I'm saying. So, I might be
Oh.
homeless later. But
Here's a picture of Vecna's symbol that we missed earlier
boy.
on. I could have shown
What's
you.
it? What?
It's just a very simple. It'll say Vecna's symbol on it.
Oh.
It's this the hand and the eyeball picture.
Where is
Anyway,
Oh.
it? In the
it's
Discord?
in.
Oh my god, I just saw the Discord.
No, the player art handouts again.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome. That's That's really good. That's really good. Wait, why was that happening? Mark, why did you use that? Why is that like that?
Because your cloak
The
was
last time
billowing
you
at
did
some
it.
Oh,
point. So
that's why. Okay, well, that is a.
You
I
can't
approve this
unring the
message.
bell, man. I'm going to imagine that every time you say your capability.
I'm saving that. Yeah,
That-
that's the way to do it. The legend of the cloak gets even bigger. It's, I think I like the cloak more than Black Razor, man. It's half the man, money well spent. All right,
Well,
thank you
had
so
to keep
much.
Black Razor on your back for a while. So.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fine. I
Yep.
get it. That's the other reason I
Yep.
was thinking the staff might hurt a little bit harder, too.
Mhm.
But I should just get a great weapon to tell the truth. Another one. But
Sure.
I'm sort of look like the Witcher. But yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, y'all.
I'll put this episode up on our Discord in I guess an hour or so. But
Awesome.
yeah. Thank you.
Episode 7.
Yeah, man. This is the longest streak
Right.
I
I
know.
know, right?
I think ever.
Maybe.
So the thing is, you cannot invite more NC. It will end us all.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
These trees are. Who is it? Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
it's not like the top rule. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so funny. It's like, oh no, what have you done?
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right, you guys sleep well.
All right.
Guys.
Night.
All
Thanks.
right, take care. Goodbye. Actually, I might come on later and do some. I can take a shower. Oh, and also thank you guys in the chat